live.
Welcome, everybody.
Don't try to tell me what I am. I am what I am, period.
Merman! I am what I am.
Salmon.
That's what I mean.
A merman.
So, everyone out there, welcome to 5v1 Gaming Presents The Wild Calling.
Are we checking the sound?
Yeah, we should be good now.
Yeah, is the sound going, Saudi? Is the sound going?
Yeah,
Sorry, he's already on his phone.
Listen, I'm doing things, alright?
He's on his phone.
Yeah, everything, your sound is good.
Okay.
Nothing's off.
Yeah, everyone is showing up.
All right, roll for initiative.
And you guys.
Roll for
So,
initiative.
we're actually going to do something different this year, starting today. I'm not going to intro any of our stuff anymore. It takes up way too much time in the beginning, and we will put a little thing at the end.
Someone reads the comment box.
So, no. That's just your text messages to me. So, for everyone out there, we'll put it at the end of the video. That's fine. So, we're going to start this right up, right where we got, where you guys left off.
There you go.
Last episode, you all finishing your beach episode, your
Yeah.
your midnight beach episode,
Yeah.
like you were all in
Johnny
Karate
Bravo?
Kid.
Doing the monkey? No, it's fine. We'll wait.
It's all this sawdust.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's fine.
So,
You're a dick.
so as we left off with your Karate Kid montage beach episode that we did last one, you guys set off on your boat. From there, seeing that there was a storm in your way, you made the choice, Hemo, to go right into the storm. With that, you all came across 3 beings that called themselves the Sisters Trinity.
Ash's
The
exes.
Clam Clan.
Ash's evil exes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
3 of 7. 3 of 7.
They requested that you hunt down another being that basically trapped them in this this water cyclone that they were in, and with that making the deal, they handed over a pearl that basically was like a homing beacon for all of you.
It's the Dragon Ball radar.
Yes, yes, very much so. With that, you all set off with some wonderful rolls.
Welcome back.
Just remember, I actually can catch shit. You can't.
That's
You swat it with your face.
I have amoxicillin.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight that one.
I'm not up to date on my rabies shot.
With that, you all set off. Drop an anchor overnight. You all had some things go on throughout the night. Ash saw for the first time Hemo sheep walking
Oh, yes.
in the middle of the night. Found it hilarious and walked away. Everybody else had a nice little sleep. From there, you all wake up the next morning, and what would you guys like to do?
I say we go on an adventure.
All right. So right now, you do have your other member. That is
Mikey?
Mikey.
Mikey?
Is it Mikey?
And who was it that you
Is it
promoted to
Mikey?
captain? Not captain, I'm second in command.
First mate?
Chief Keef, I think it was.
Chief Keef.
Lord Elrond or something.
Oh, who was it? Where was it?
420.
Warren, I think.
Karen? Parrot?
Welby.
There you go.
It was Welby.
Oswald Cobblepot.
You tasked him
How do you know my name?
with
It's funny
directing
because
you
you
all.
look like the dude.
Danny DeVito.
No, not him. TV show version.
You tasked him with directing you all on your way. Right now, he currently does have the beacon, and he is ready to set sail at your notice, Hemo. You can see him. He's up there. He's got it kind of like off to the side. He's looking off, and you can see that this pearl that he has in his hand is almost flickering at this point, like a fast flicker. But he is ready to go at first notice of you. Ash, you wake up on the deck. You see that the rest of the sailors, they're going to basically handle themselves throughout, handle everything that they're hired to do as deckhands as they are. You can see that they're working on the sails. They're making sure that everything is all the ropes are tied nice and tight where they're supposed to be, slacked where they're
Where they need to be.
yeah, going through the basic things that these sailors are good at.
I stretch, take a running start, and jump off the ship. I stretch, take a running start, jump off the ship. I'm gonna go for my morning swim.
Okay. Casos. You find yourself. You're in your room. You wake up nice and relaxed.
Mama, get
I
it.
think somebody has the zoomies.
Right.
I think my wife just showed up because my kids freak out all the time when they see either one of us.
I don't know what
Your
I'm
kids
doing.
are really fast.
That's the joke.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there
Rusty?
are 47 of them.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. The whole
You wake
tribe.
up. You have your morning tea in your portable tea set.
It's funny because it's the name of the feature. What are you with your puns?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have a pencil sharpener?
No, I don't get the joke. Can you explain it for me, Doug?
Portable, portance.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you going?
Ultimate does is watching
It was a
perfect
curveball.
videos.
I love it.
Otter did the artwork for Ash.
Yeah,
It's not on our IG.
haven't put it up yet.
No, not on ours. On hers.
Oh yeah, she hasn't put it up yet. I don't know.
Well, Otter, something.
Yeah, our butter otter artist. Yeah, the art's already up.
Just know that he's cute as fuck. That's
Yeah,
all you need to
I
know.
just peeped it. I was like, yo.
Oh, he flashed on the screen. Damn it! Oh, there I am. Look
There
at
he
me,
is.
cooked
Look at him.
ish. Look at him, baby. Oh my goodness.
So
Well,
that
that's more
Aquaman?
close than I thought.
Yeah, I shaved.
So from there, you wake up
That
in
was
the
straight
morning,
fire.
and you were fresh. You drink your tea, Rusty. You get your everything all set. Take your time, because that's what you feel like you need to do.
I like that. Side.
And you're old as fuck.
And
Thank
you wake up super early, so that's your thing.
I have a bump on my head from a book colliding with it the last time we were on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I've been betrayed by my own own love. My one true love.
So all four of you find
Bumps.
yourself waking up in the morning. What would you all like to do?
I want to go find the captain.
You're not there yet.
I want to go find the captain.
You look in a mirror?
You look in a mirror and you find yourself.
Finally.
When you look in the mirror above your head in ghostly writing says achievement unlocked. Yeah. Captain.
Achievement unlocked.
There we go.
So what would you guys all like to do?
I'm swimming.
I will.
Just keep swimming.
you're swimming?
Just keep swimming.
I will go about my business and then
I'm waiting for Rusty to show up at my office and scribe.
That's every morning.
I'm gonna go find Emo.
You take your time as usual. You wait for everyone to wake up, which you're used to waking up before everybody. You walk up to the deck. You see at this point, Ash. You said you're hourly swim.
Yeah, I swim for an hour every morning.
Okay.
That's important.
So as you come to the deck, you see Ash coming back up onto the deck from the water, soaking wet.
I attempt not to get splashed. Oh!
Water glistening everywhere.
It's like a Garnier Fructis commercial. He's
yeah,
just shaking it out. Yeah.
Thank you, Boogie LNM, for subscribing with Twitch Prime.
Thank you, Boogie On-M.
Thank you.
Casos,
Yo,
what are you
yes,
doing?
sir.
I am going over to the kitchen and cooking up some breakfast.
Okay. All right.
Does he like put on a headband and like a
Yeah.
apron and he's like, oh, tonk, tonk, pretty much.
He's older. He's evolved from the headband to the actual hat.
Yeah, all right.
Much older now.
Now he's got a chef's hat. Yeah. The muffin style.
Yeah.
Those little
I'm
fish
just
with
sitting there
the
stoking the
excise on
fire
it.
with a fan, just sitting there, just Asian squat.
Somehow
What
you
were
got.
you doing?
Squatting down over the fire, fanning it.
In what fashion?
You mean squatting next to the fire? If you squat over the fire, you're gonna have issues.
Why did you make him?
I didn't know that's a thing. I was like, wait, did he say that? I was like, what is that? And then I tried to picture it.
You can Google it. It's a thing.
I don't, not while we're on the stream. I'm not Googling that.
Yeah, no. So,
It's not a lot of the results over it.
Ash, you see Rusty come up, and he's heading off into Hemo's quarters. You find Hemo. What are you doing, Hemo, in your room?
Fixing
Sitting-
everything that was all fudged.
Oh, you already fixed it. Right? Like everything was already straightened
Tending
up.
to a tiny garden that I made on my desk.
Okay. There you go.
we did fix it.
He fixed it the night
Okay,
before.
all right, because that's what I was gonna do upon walking in.
I mean, he straightened it up. He mended the glass and straightened up what he can. If you want to make it spick and span like Mr. Clean, you can do that.
I mean,
But I'm
it's just
incapable of making it spick and span, though.
your idea
Mending
of cleaning
won't
is
do
like
that.
this bookshelf
I
fell
know.
over. I'm
It
gonna
don't.
type down the
Craft, I can
vines.
fucking put a bunch of leaves
Just
everywhere.
walk in and it looks like
cover the
Ju-
mess up.
The house from Jumanji inside.
There were not this many vines yesterday.
Where did that monkey come from?
Don't look him in the eyes. He's
Wait,
hungry.
did you get him from that island?
Oh, that's right. We were just on the island.
Yeah.
But you do walk in and you see Hemo. He's sitting at his desk tending to his small garden that he has.
How
there.
very zen of you, Hemo. So, back to business. What are we? I look over the conspiracy board.
Who are we spying on today?
This is wrong. And then I rearrange the conspiracy board to fix it because it clearly got knocked out of sorts in the scuffle. Wow, that's so much better. It was bothering my obsessive compulsive disorder. So anyway, what are we doing?
Currently heading towards Darth Jester or something.
Oh, we're pursuing that goal now.
Yeah, I'm unsure. I feel like it's on the way. I feel like it's on the way.
Is it on the way? Shouldn't you know this, Captain?
I've been the captain for like all of 3 weeks, I think, ish. I think I'm doing pretty okay. We've only gone through one maelstrom.
3 weeks. Is that all it's been?
It has not been long.
It feels like it's been at least 4 months.
It does feel close to that, yes.
I didn't realize that we were going to be handling that beforehand. It seems like everything is coming together at the same time, and we're just kind of juggling all these balls. We still have to deal with ashes.
Yeah, I keep trying to hit the X arrow on the quest log, and they just keep adding up, and I can't do it.
Yes. Excuse me, Trinity Sisters, we would like to abandon.
Clan, we can no longer help you.
Regards, Rusty
Yeah.
and his furries. And
I'm
scales. So, well then, I guess we're going to go handle this. I'm definitely not going to attempt to scry him again, however.
Don't do that. I don't know, is there another side quest you want to take first so we can level up more? Maybe be more prepared?
I wish there was, but it seems like everything is a main quest objective.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure where the storyline's going.
Yes. something, world ending here, world ending there.
Everywhere a world ends.
slave
E-I-E-I-O.
auction.
Yeah. It's,
I mean,
oh
it
yeah,
just
my
seems,
family's all enslaved right now, but I'm busy dealing with
It
with
just
Red Lobster.
seems like the world's ending.
I don't know. We have a couple months for that, I think. They can be in slavery.
Who's Cthulhu?
They'll be fine for a little bit longer. It's okay.
Well, what are they doing? Just,
Hey, yeah, no one's selling them yet, so I think they're all just sitting in cages. They're totally fine
They're
for now.
good. They're great. They're just constantly druid crafting roses that wilt like 10 minutes after they make them.
Yeah, that's like their dreams and aspirations because they're locked in cages.
You see the parallels I was drawing there.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, anyway, we'll take care of that at some other day.
Yeah, you want to see if Gabriel Levine's doing skating or something?
To connect what we did at the end of last episode and this episode, you did try to scry on
The Dark Jester.
the Grim Jester,
That's it.
and he did give you a little notice, and that was it.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I said I was going to try it again.
Yeah, he's like, I fucking see you guys.
He clearly has a permanent sea invisibility up.
I just like it.
He's got something.
I mean, I could look into Gavril, but if we're not going to go and deal with it currently, I mean,
you can just do it anyways. Why not use it?
because I can only do it once a day, and I'm not sure if I want to blow my load.
I accept that.
Grow up, party members. Wait a minute. What day is it?
I can ink 4 times in a session.
I didn't realize there was a cooldown.
There is.
I thought it was once per second.
Sometimes I need a break for a Capri Sun.
Hydration is important.
One ink per sandwich. Okay.
As you were, Rusty.
I'm sorry, I was having myself a giggle. Shit, where were we? Now I can't remember. Sandwiches. No, I'm hungry. Damn it! I want a sandwich.
You were trying to figure out if you're gonna cry for anyone.
At this point, both of you see Casas come up from down below with the stew from the previous day. Set out in the open. I need.
Yes, leftovers, my favorite. It seems like all we
You're
ever
handing
eat.
out
It's been the
ash.
same stew
Yes.
for 4 months.
One nonsense scarcity.
At this point, when you're kind of off on the deck and you're looking around, and you see Casas come up from down below, sets out the stew, starts handing it all out to the sailors, and of course, this is the same stew from the previous day, as it usually is. It's warmed. It's day after stew. It's better than what they expect from it. You were able to add a little bit of spices and whatnot into it, make it taste good. As you're eating, you're looking around, you're seeing all the sailors, and they're going through, and as they're working, they're eating out of their bowls. You do see coming out from below the singular door that leads down. You see this very large armored dog that you've never seen before.
I jump. Am I like he's coming up from a door?
The door, basically where Casas came up from, it's like a good 5-10 minutes later is where you see this almost brute of a dog.
Am I in a place
It's
where I
funny,
can
'cause his name-
block their path?
Right?
Huh?
Am I in a place where I can block their path?
Block whose path?
The giant dog-looking thing.
Well, no, you're basically.
I'm looking from the
you're
front
near
towards
the
the
front.
back.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
front
gotcha.
towards the back. And as you look at him, you can see that this dog is, scarred from head to toe. You can see that there is a patch of hair that's right around his left shoulder, and it's large. We're talking about from here to up his neck, and you can see that it's just missing of fur.
He's got
and it's
mange.
just this one
got
huge
mange.
scar. And as you look at him, you can see that with his eyes, as he's looking around, you can see that his eyes are almost a pearl white, basically with a cloud of gray and a swirl in both of his eyes. But as he's looking around, Brutus, you reach the deck. You see Casas handing out the food. You see this unfamiliar fish folk at the front of the ship, which you've met them before in your past, so it's not a very hard thing to understand who they are. You just don't know who this is because you've never met this person. But you do see a series of sailors that last time you saw them, it was in a bar. And you sat down and you talked to them for a good hour or two. Talked to them about their beliefs and whatnot. But none of them, some of them seemed like they were into it, some of them didn't. But right now, they're being fed, and as you look around, it's open ocean.
I stretch out. Run up to
Casas' back is towards you.
Casas. Not stealthing.
Okay.
Put my hand on his shoulder.
You hear a behind you.
Oh, please don't let me break the floor.
Brutus, here's a plate. Here, sit down.
I take the plate, set it down. Casas, we need to talk.
He's a cat, he can smell.
It's very hungry for a dog that's been out for a while.
No zoomies.
Talk about what?
Quietly,
Okay.
I say.
Okay. After breakfast, we'll have a chat.
Sounds good.
As you're sitting there to talk to him, you look over to your left and you can see the double doors that are open to the ship, and right there, sitting at Hemo's desk, is Hemo behind the desk.
Doors are closed.
Okay.
Through a porthole.
Me and Rusty are usually doing Rusty shit in there, so
I'm
Rusty
going to
shit.
install a doggy door. You're welcome.
So you turn around, and you see 2 closed doors.
Yeah, you see 2 closed doors.
I break the doors. I have a 19 strength. I can do it.
No, that's the old Brutus.
They're not locked. They're just closed.
Yeah.
Do I know that?
Well, like,
You could figure it out.
Logically.
do all dogs go to heaven? Stay tuned to find out.
No, they go to Kellenborg.
Yeah, that's what
I go to Kellenborg and get straight sent back. Sent straight back.
So as you say that to Cassos,
Yeah. I ask him, what's in this? What is this?
It's deer stew from yesterday.
I haven't eaten in 4 days.
I taste it. How does it
tastes like morning stew.
Good. I didn't-
Better than the previous one you had
better
from
than
him.
evening stew. He's cranky.
Is it as good as the venison bread?
The venison that wasn't that good.
No, the venison bread was good.
No, the venison bread
It was the rabbit stew that sucked.
The rabbit stew.
rabbit
Yeah,
stew. Yeah, I
the
was
rabbit
gonna
stew.
say,
That's
that
what it was.
Yeah, the rabbit stew.
Yeah. Yeah, the venison was delicious.
Cool.
This one, nowhere near it.
It has no spring
But
onions.
it's better than the rabbit stew.
I take 4 bowls.
Okay.
I was trying to get another day out of this.
Don't seem like it's going to be like that now.
I got this.
Not at all.
So as you chow down, you say that to Cassos. Cassos is working out. You see him come up and he walks up to Cassos. They have a little conversation. You see that there is a friendly little thing back and forth between them as they're speaking.
His mystery dog just shows up on the ship.
When
Yeah.
I when I see the little exchange, I resheath my dagger, which I had stealthily taken
sheath
out.
it in his body.
Sheath it into his corpse.
I sheath it into his eye socket.
Perfect.
You two, what are you guys doing?
I'm in my desk.
I mean, you did hear that there was some thumping across on the ship.
It's a boat.
We're discussing map stuff and
Yeah.
what to do and charting the course and paving the way.
Organizing mats,
Yeah.
doing everything.
I'm
Trying to,
conspiracies.
trying to figure out how to not die, I think, is what we're doing.
waiting
Mostly.
for the sailors to bring me my stew.
Okay.
Still Sir Stitch, I believe.
So as you finish up,
Cup.
you finish up your food. You go through 4 bowlfuls of it. Cassos, as you look in, not very much left of the stew.
And Captain and Rusty have not eaten yet. Or did they?
No, they have not.
There's enough for them.
Okay, good. I prep 2 bowls and I take it to the...
Okay.
Brutus, do you mind following me?
Not at all. I follow.
Okay. Ash, you see.
I'm gonna be a nosy salmon, and when they start walking, I'm gonna start walking.
Nosy salmon.
Well, I went from sassy to nosy.
Do I notice him walking with us? I guess. Are you keeping?
Yeah,
pace,
How
or-
many? Is he keeping pace or?
Yeah,
Is
staying
He's
behind?
further away. As you call Brutus over, as he stands up and starts to walk, so does Ash. He starts to walk with you, walking towards you.
Is it enough distance between Ash and Brutus that I can ask Brutus if he can partake in the message? Like that distance?
Yeah.
Okay. Brutus, is this pertaining to all party members or just us?
Well, I haven't seen Rusty or Hemo yet. Obviously, I found you. By the way, who's the Triton?
That new member. He's good people. We can trust him. For now.
Roll insight.
Insight or deception?
Well, no, he's not
No,
trying to deceive
I
her.
would roll deception.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
With bonus.
That's fine.
And advantage.
That's fine.
And a
Did you
reroll.
say with boners?
Bonus.
Bonus.
Wait, what about?
I'm not one to judge, but
I do everything with boners, okay?
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes. I am always inspired.
Boners.
Welcome back, Anthony.
Thank you.
What were you Googling?
Asia Squad.
So, I just kind of pointing over to Ashley, like he's asking you this question. So, like, can you explain that he is trustworthy?
Costas, I think for right now, if possible, leave him out of it until I know I can trust him. But I do believe you. I just want to make sure, like, nothing else fishy goes on about this.
Hey.
Guys, keep coming back to 5D1 Gaming for the hot puns, all right?
Okay. So as he tells you that, you do see Ash walking up.
I turn around and I go up to Ash. Ash, you unfortunately have to forgive us. This is a private matter that unfortunately you will not be a part of.
Okay. Cross my legs and sit back on the deck.
Okay.
I do not have a tail. I've never had a tail.
I think he's
wrong
I've
character.
had some tail, but I've never had a tail.
I think he's just thirsty, you know.
So, all right. He goes and sits down. You and Brutus walk up. You both you have both the bowls full of the morning stew. Brutus, you check the door, and it's unlocked. As you open it up, you walk in.
Is it a push or pull?
It is a push.
I pull it.
You,
Bang, bang, bang.
The other way, Rusty.
What the hell is that?
Wrong
wrong
name.
I try the
Name.
other door.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Brutus.
You get a freaking haircut.
Brutus.
You forget everybody.
You listened. The memory went with it.
To be fair,
So-
the characters are widely different.
You push the door.
What's
and
a dog?
As
Only
you
one
open it,
human.
Rusty and Hemo, you hear the door open, and as you look in, you see Brutus standing there.
Oh my god, is that a canis?
Is that a zombie?
Oh god, it is a zombie canis.
I run up and I hug Rusty.
Blunderbuss taking off from behind my nose. Going, what are you doing in here, dog?
If he runs at me, can I, like, I don't know, roll away, dodge? What
Yeah,
can
you
I
could
do?
try.
All right.
Fireball.
Dimension door to the
No,
first ship.
flashback!
It runs at me, and I like fall over a chair.
I cast Nuda.
I'll accept.
I help. Can I offer to help you up? I offer to help him up.
Oh my god, stay away, zombie creature.
Who are you and why are you in my chambers? As I have a blunderbuss loaded and aimed at him.
Hemo, it's me, Brutus.
I don't know any Brutuses.
You knew a Brutus.
I did know a Brutus, and then I knew a zombie Brutus, and now is this Ghost Brutus? Is this your final form?
Oh my god, another ghost?
No.
Is that what it is? A ghost? Again? We just did this.
What are you doing here?
I have important information about Gabriel.
I don't trust you.
Hey, he knows about Gavril. What is this?
Ghosts.
We're haunted.
Yeah, it's spooky.
I've
Get
been-
out of here. Go on, get Ghost.
You guys aren't yourselves when you're hungry. Here, have a bowl.
Thank you.
Fuck, he corrupted the cat.
We're losing all of our friends right before our eyes.
Damn it. Aquaman.
You don't see him.
Aquaman.
Shit.
Well, one we could really use a trident.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm sweating profusely. I'm holding the gun, aiming it at both of them now.
Captain with no pressure.
He won't do it.
Stress level 1,000.
Get rid of the zombie. He's an agent of the Jester, I'm sure.
I am
Who
so
sent
thankful. I am so thankful I am singing a sea shanty outside on the deck.
Yeah.
You can hear the ruckus, like.
He's just over here chilling, legs crossed, lute in hand, playing a tune.
Roll me a d6.
Violin.
Yeah, I yelled who sent you. You
Actually,
Okay.
roll me a d20
Brutus.
actually first.
Uh,
For performance.
Cleavemore? Columbore?
do not know that name. I'm gonna need you to.
Because he's not your
19.
god, I don't
I'm
believe.
gonna need
Roll
you
me
to
D6.
exit slowly out of the office backwards.
1. I sound like shit.
What's your charisma?
My charisma is
Hands up, sucker.
+4.
Okay.
Reach for the sky, dead.
That dog. So you're asking me to...
Yeah,
Okay.
step backwards out of the office.
Can I use
slowly.
my, I think it's my channel divinity to try and persuade him, I believe it is.
You can do it with your words because he's a person.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
You don't
but
have
I
to
don't
waste
feel
the
like
spell
doing
that's gonna
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, but you can
take
try.
24 hours to reset.
Right.
Need that.
I set my reaction
Might
to kill.
need that later.
He starts channeling. I pull that trigger.
Exactly.
You can use your channel divinity to augment your presence with divine power. As a bonus action, you can grant yourself a +5 to charisma persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So if you come down to a charisma check for the next 10 minutes,
Yep.
you get a +5
Channel
to it.
Divinity. How does it cast? Is it verbal, somatic?
Channel Divinity is actually from your spirit.
yeah.
So you don't actually. It's more or less he touches symbol, and then
He's touching his symbol.
Yeah, see him touching
From
his
there.
titties, and I'm like, nope, and I hold person.
No nipple twisties.
all right.
How did a zombie get on the boat?
So
I have no idea what he's trying to do with his nips, but it's freaking me out.
6 of them.
hold person. What's the spell?
He's hold.
Why is this holy
No,
symbol on his?
I believe there's a saving throw in
Yeah,
there.
there is.
There is, yeah. It's wisdom against a spell save DC.
Google.
Set the paralyzed condition on one humanoid.
Choose a humanoid you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the fuck. They're tangled.
All right. What's your wisdom save?
What is that? 8+.
No, your wisdom save is whatever you roll plus your wisdom.
Yeah. Look at your wisdom save.
Wisdom save is +3.
There you go.
+3.
Are you proficient?
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 0, but I'm now proficient in wisdom saving throws.
As
Because of the paladin.
Oh, because you're a paladin. Okay.
Yeah, I'm no longer a barbarian.
My wisdom is 0. I didn't
What's
see
your
that one
what's your
coming.
charisma?
Charisma's +2.
All right, so it's +5.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Right? That's.
Sure. It's now an 8.
Hold on. It's an 8. Yeah, you fail, man. You fail. So he casts hold person, and
Did you use whole person or entangle? I'm sorry.
Hold person.
hold person. So as you're trying to explain to it, you just go, and like your whole body goes rigid. You two are seeing this whole thing happen.
Like I can't talk at all, right?
Nope.
You
That-
want
he- okay.
I can't move my eyes either.
we got a minute to figure this out.
You successfully set the spell, correct?
Yeah.
I need to take a sample.
Yeah, go ahead. But be careful.
What? He's paralyzed, right?
For a minute.
Yeah. No.
We're wasting
Guys,
time.
it's
Get
just,
the
it's
sample.
just Brutus.
I'm pulling out
Oh,
my.
fuck, the cat's still corrupt.
But I'm pulling out my clippers now.
stats?
I take a sample from Brutus.
How do you know it's just Brutus?
All right, so you're paralyzed for the next minute. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits you is a critical hit if the creature is within 5 feet of you.
I attack him with tweezers.
Dude.
You,
Roll a d1.
you yank a little patch of fur out of him.
Good. I put it in a vial and I put it away.
Puppy tears. I come down and see you pull out of it.
now, Hemo. Would it be possible to get a blood sample?
Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna
I
have
mean,
to stop you guys right there.
What do you mean? What? How do you know that it just? He's been gone forever.
Who?
He smells the same, he sounds the same, and he hasn't changed any bit.
Yeah. What do you mean? We live in a world of magic.
At this point,
I literally just froze the dude in place.
at this point, the spell fades.
That wasn't a minute.
Yes, it was. It was a minute of.
I walk right up to
RP.
Hemo.
Hold person. I'll burn my slots.
All right.
Hope we get some rest from here to somewhere.
I got 2 more of these puppies minimum.
We can easily
3 more,
meme for
count
4
me.
hours.
Yeah.
We're good.
He's like, oh, Hemo, and I'm just like,
Yeah, your wisdom save is a +5.
good. Roll for it again.
Honestly, what other pup do you know would be, no offense, Brutus, dumb enough to
6
come up
plus
to
5
us?
is
You guys.
11.
11. Still
You
fails.
fail.
I know literally the only one.
You
dog.
freeze again.
You guys know this zombie?
I do not.
How did he get on the boat?
I have no idea. He was gone, and now he's here again.
I have a
Like,
simple
he's come back
question
from
to
the...
ask.
What?
Would he pee on anybody? If he says no, we know if he's...
If this becomes the test of truth,
What? Do you know Hold Person?
Rusty is
Wait, freeze the
confused.
cat?
I could put him in timeout, yes. But I don't want to do that because Cassus is my friend. However, this one,
He's talking. He's about pee, and he trusts the Zomdog.
I don't. Apparently, you guys have a history. I'm not sure.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna tie him up.
Please, I don't want my brains to be.
Yeah, I
eaten.
tie it, Bruce.
I tie him.
Okay. As he's standing there,
Oh,
you
boy,
whip
this
out
is
the
gonna
rope.
take
You give a
some
quick little tie. Give me.
You hog tie the barbarian.
Yeah, hog tie.
Give me an intelligence check for how good you're gonna
We're
tie him
roll
up.
for BDSM.
do I have to make a
16.
Do I have to make a save?
16?
for that?
BDSM is
I
definitely.
voluntarily
a charisma.
failed.
You couldn't. You're
I
already
know.
I'm talking about
reverse
what I'm
it.
saying.
Reverse.
Yeah. You're able to get a quick little tie on him. You feel like it's strong.
I mean, survival would have been better, but I'll tell you.
You see this happening. It's not like, and it's not.
Oh, yes,
I
you
can't
can't do
move.
anything.
Yeah, right now you're frozen.
You'll learn
And
to love
as you as he
not how that
finishes up
works.
the last tie, this spell fades from you.
50 Shades of Dragons.
Now you're able to talk.
All right, I don't move, but I go.
This is a whole different kind of dungeon, boys.
Oh God, what's the safe word?
Pineapples.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
All right, so
from
what's going on?
Euro trip.
I tell Cassus, quick, before he freezes me again, tell him everything I told you.
He has word of Gavin, and he has something to discuss with us.
Why isn't the ghost speaking for himself?
Because you have him frozen.
He just literally just said that to you, to tell me.
Did you tie my hands behind my back or in front of
I
me?
didn't close your mouth, obviously.
Like
enough. I thought it was
you're
still-
tied up.
I thought it was in the
mean,
middle
it's
of
just-
another freezing. I'm sorry.
Just hear the man out.
Have your word, Spectre.
Spectres are very dangerous. We shouldn't be messing around with him.
I learned that
Although
last time I was trying to fly through one.
He's quite corporeal, as I poke him.
All I heard is corp, which ends in this case.
It means that he's tangible.
Still don't know what that means.
You can
You're
touch
physical.
him.
Yeah, I don't want him.
I don't blame you.
You have.
Actually, it seems like he hasn't showered in 4 days.
7. Captain.
Showered for 3 days before he disappeared. Yeah.
Captain, I have some news about Gavril. Turns out, obviously, everything we know, allegedly, throughout history, between him, King Mogan, is anybody at the door?
I don't think so.
You can turn and you see the doors close.
Cool. Between him and King Mogan, everything that we know on our side of it may or may not be truth.
Okay, so you literally just told me that everything we know may or may not be true. That you told me nothing.
There's more.
How does this creature know any of these names?
I have no idea. Ghosts.
Clearly, he is a zombie arisen by Gavril.
Oh, that he does have necromancy. Are you from the Shadow Realm,
Me? No.
Geist?
No.
Geist.
Guy. No. You know who I am. I know you know. I know.
who you
Don't
look
fall
like.
for his
You
deceit.
look
Hemo.
like the reanimated corpse of a companion that I had once had.
That's because I am that companion that you once had. Only difference is I died, and
Reanimated
then
corpse,
I met.
and then now ghost.
No, not quite.
What should
I'm
we
still
do to
physical.
disprove this for you?
I have literally no idea. This is a bunch of funky shit happening right now. In my
Ask me
quarters.
something that only Brutus would know.
No, I don't. What?
Yeah.
What's 7 plus 4? All right. All right.
Do you believe me now?
It's a little more.
Yeah, I know it's 11.
Cassus, what's a Brutus?
Our companion.
Who's companion?
Who's Gartanian?
Cartographer?
Our
So-
old barbarian, now paladin.
Alleged paladin.
Alleged paladin.
You know this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the brig.
We have a brig?
We'll make one. Mikey!
Empty your.
Does Mikey come in? Please tell me Mikey comes in. No.
Remove all of your knives and daggers and swords from the closet. We're going to keep this prisoner there.
We need to borrow your bedroom for a little bit, bud. I'm sorry.
Opens the door and
He's there for 2 hours.
It's like the Pokey from Matilda. Yeah.
He just pulls 4 corners and lifts up.
So as you're explaining this,
Yeah, I
That is
continue
an
explaining.
overwhelming folk collection.
I continue explaining how when they left to go
you
to
just tell them.
Primuth.
Yeah.
Primos.
Primos, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When you guys left to go to Primos, and you guys had me stay back with the ship, which, by the way, that was a horrible idea considering the last time I was on a ship, it exploded. I went into my room to meditate, and I was summoned to be in front of Kalimvor, and he informed me that the person that he attacks me with searching and finding and essentially bringing to justice may be, in fact, Gavril. Not only that, he also informed me of very powerful, godly created weapons and armor that will help us stop Gavril from doing what he is trying to do. What he is trying to do, if he succeeds, affects not only our world, but other worlds as well.
SeaWorld.
I'm sorry. Wait. Say that again.
When you guys left to go to Primos and left me behind with the ship, which, by the way, that was a horrible idea. The last time I was on a ship, it exploded. I went in my room to meditate.
There's a room?
Yeah, I have a room.
I laid down some newspaper.
No, that's not. That's a bathroom. That's different.
Done some newspaper.
Right
You
next to the
jackasses know he
newspaper.
has a room.
Yeah.
No.
Do I? Do I?
Yes.
Do I? Do I?
Looking at the wrong one.
I definitely forgot everything about Bruce.
Anyway,
Amnesia strokes are a character flaw, dog, okay?
he told me about these godly created weapons and armor that may help us. And he also said that Rusty knows the information on where it can be found.
How do you know my name?
It says that on your name tag.
Fuck.
I work here.
The R is backwards.
I really need to stop wearing this on the ship, I mean. But if I don't wear it, then I forget.
I am going to need time in order to believe you. I didn't trust Brutus all the way beforehand, and I don't trust random Spectre Brutus that just showed up again. I'm gonna. Is Ash around? Anyone around?
He's outside.
He's within earshot.
Ash!
I get up off the floor and walk over. Yes?
Could you direct him down to one of the rooms downstairs? And Russ, can you lock the door behind him?
No problem.
Sure.
I trident and pointed
Okay.
at Brutus.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those then!
So,
Someone fireball me.
as we're walking down to the room, can I try and bite the rope free?
I
Using
mean,
my bite attack.
That
even just
seems
be able to flex a little bit,
suspicious.
Yeah, but
I will convince them that I am their friend by gnawing violently at a rope.
no, by gnawing violently at rope and not doing shit about it.
I love you guys.
Think about it. You never seen a
That's why I
rope
go for a
before,
walk.
dog? Come on now.
I mean, you have rope around you. They are escorting you down.
Yeah.
They escort you to your room. They leave you in your room, tied up.
But before I leave, I take out my decanter of endless water and pour him some water.
A bowl.
In a bowl. Just for the sake of not being cruel.
All right.
I don't have any newspaper. Well, when I take the fabricate spell, I'll be able to make you a bale of hay. Or when I find it.
They bring you to your room.
Now, how do you know all of those things? I didn't tell anyone that. I thought I was the only one working with that information.
Rusty, no offense. You're not the only super smart guy in this world or other worlds. The other guy who told me that you know these things is a god. The same god that when I died the first time with the giant mosquito thing that bit me here, that I went to, he sent me back.
How do you know my name?
You still didn't take off the name tag.
Get in your room.
Would you like me to take the name tag for you?
No, get in there.
As
Counter.
you waddle yourself into the room.
I shut the door and cast Arcane Lock on the door.
Okay. So as you're in the room, what are you gonna do?
You're gonna gnaw the rope.
Start tearing up the furniture
So-
because I'm upset that they locked me in here. I just missed them.
I just start yelling.
We have to crate train our party members.
I just start yelling at the top of my lungs. Also, is there a porthole?
Yeah.
So are you basically
I climb
having-
Oh, the porthole's not that big.
I make it that big.
Oh God.
Well, you're still tied up.
This is a lease.
All right, fine. I bite through the rope.
Okay. So as you assholes go back up,
Why are we assholes?
How are we assholes?
Come on.
That dude disappeared. He just reappears on the ship or in the middle of the fucking ocean. That is sketchy.
And he
In
knows
self-defense,
everything?
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Same.
That's why you're trying to be nice about it. You're trying to make friends with
Also
the potential bad
same.
guy.
okay? As you assholes go back up to Hemo's quarters, what are you doing?
That was fucking weird.
The zombie dogs in the middle of the ocean. This entire adventure and excursion.
Brutus is,
is-
what makes you so sure that it's Brutus?
Why is there an undead dog on board?
That's what we're. Okay, so before we did have a dog, and then we had an undead dog, and now I think we have an undead dog.
We had
Undead
a
dog.
We had a
What was
dog.
that?
Oh, that's right, Trusty. He was golden.
Nope. We had the smash fur that never asks questions guy.
Oh.
All I want to do is boom a boom boom.
They used to call me that in high school.
Ash.
Nope. No, that's a different.
But
kind of boom boom.
he makes them.
I can't.
It's no percussion. All flutes.
It's not percussion, it's all flutes.
This is just gonna keep going in circles.
Hey, there you go.
Just like Brutus does.
What makes you so sure that it's Brutus? Why are you so trusting immediately?
Because. Just
Fucking sold.
cat's intuition.
Cat's intuition,
Feline finesse.
feline finesse.
Amongst the four of us, is there not a test we can give this undead dog?
I mean, honestly, I was a little untrustworthy of him prior because undead, all out of nowhere,
Understandable.
and then all of a sudden disappearing and then reappearing on the ship. We're in the middle of the fucking ocean. Seems pretty sketchy to me. I with all the crazy shit that's been happening, I just don't know if I can trust him right away.
To be fair, he appeared, I believe, maybe inside the chamber we just put him in because he came up out of the ship. He didn't just randomly.
No, we searched the ship high and low for him.
We did.
No, when did we do any of this?
You were napping.
Oh, fair enough. That's why I have no recollection. I think it's time that we checked in on Gavril and see exactly what he's up to, sending random dog specters to our boats.
Scry on Brutus.
Okay. I take out the crystal orb.
Good idea,
And-
Rusty.
Yeah, I know, right? I take out the crystal orb and I look for a Brutus.
Okay.
You had to go Brutus.
Do you
That
resist
is
the
his
scry?
name.
Well, you feel like a tug at your brain.
You don't. Yeah, you
Someone's
don't feel
watching
anything.
me!
You don't feel anything. It's
gonna
just
drop
do you
my
resist
croissant.
it. You know that Rusty does it. So
No.
all right. So as you scry on Brutus, it goes into his room. It doesn't even travel that far. It goes right into, and you see he's tied up, and he's cursing all of you out.
He's like, holy shit, this is in 4K.
Hey,
Try.
I'm a holy dog now, alright? We don't do that.
He's cursing you
my
all out,
God.
trying to get out of the friggin' ropes because he's pissed.
There's an undead dog on the ship!
Holy shit. We gotta sink him.
Point the gun at the floor, Hemo! You take this bitch down!
Whoa.
Today we goes!
Don't forget what happened to Ragnus after he called me a bitch.
Who?
Big bull boy.
I was talking about the boat, dude.
I know.
I would never say anything mean about you, David.
Not to your face. I was scared.
Shoot the ship!
But yes, you scry on him. It goes right to where you left him.
Okay. The one that you call Brutus is in a room downstairs, and there appears to be an arcane lock on the door.
That sounds oddly familiar.
I did that.
Oh.
You can remember doing that, but not a fucking...
That was like 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
The rest has been way too
I
long.
have terrible long-term
Alright,
memory.
well, unlock the door, I guess, and we'll leave a trail of pepperoni up to the captain's quarters and see if he follows it up.
I feel like, well, He's a zombie, right? We should
Flesh.
get the brains of one of the crewmates.
Where is Perrin?
The only NPC in this name I'm actually remembering.
That's the one we hate.
Perrin's on the deck.
Let's not.
I
Perrin, go down there
don't
with
think
Rusty.
we need bait, Captain. I think he would come willingly if asked.
Actually,
I
I
don't know.
feel
If
like
I know
use pepperoni
Brutus, I
will
feel
work.
like he needs bait.
You ask Perrin. He goes down. As he reaches the door, you said you dropped the arcane
Is
lock
he just
on the door.
like sad? Sad like,
Yeah,
fuckers
very-
making me
very-
fucking trail pepperoni.
It-
I used to be a captain.
he doesn't say anything. He just does what he is asked.
Yeah, right.
And
A mere 3 days ago, I was a
he
damn second in
opens
command.
the door to your chambers.
Do I
You
recognize
see,
him?
you don't know who he is. Oh no, you do.
Triangle
You do.
Bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
guys drank
Perrin.
together.
Yeah, because you were there on the in the bar. You see, there's a trail of pepperoni that leads up. As he unlocks the door, he goes over to you and he starts to untie you.
Pepperoni.
With bacon strips.
So, can I tell like he recognizes me?
Yes,
Okay. Perrin.
he knows exactly who you
bacon.
are.
Okay,
Leave.
Perrin.
Yes,
Thank you. First of all,
you're welcome. But
I have no idea what's going on.
I feel like this crew.
Oh. We may not be a crew after this. Follow me.
Can you come to the manager's office, please? Can you come to the manager's office?
He follows you straight up.
Please report to disciplinary.
As we're on our way up, I start asking him, do I look different? Do I smell different? Do I talk different? Do I walk different?
Every time you guys, no sir, no sir.
Don't
No,
call
you
me
do
sir. I'm not your superior.
not. No sir.
Fucking right, Perrin.
So you would say I'm the same.
Bitch.
Got him.
Hey, no, sir.
Temporary minus to charisma and anything that has to do with fucking.
I enter a rage.
Yeah, he just hit you with
Instantly
vicious
enter a
mockery.
rage and kill Perrin.
+1 anger.
+1 anger. There you go. Nah.
Reach up
Minus-
to the doors.
minus
Doors are
one
open
camaraderie.
for the captain's quarters.
Is there anything within my reach?
Perrin.
Throw him.
Use him as a harpoon.
Throw Perrin.
I look around for something to grab. See
only
that the
Perrin.
closest thing near me is Perrin.
Mm-hmm.
Resist the urge, because I am now new Brutus.
You're doing so good, Dave.
Yeah, look at that pedigree.
You tested the door. You didn't break the ship. You're doing
I did test the
well.
door. I just
You
forgot how
tried
to
to
pull
use
and
words. It didn't work out well, but you tried.
Sometimes.
The people
But anyway,
around you didn't want to use words, but
you
it
see the
worked.
doors
You
are
tried.
the doors are open.
I walk in. I sit down.
I pat
He-
him on the head for no reason.
So,
I stand up, turn around, swish my tail across his face.
Okay.
I bite it.
Go ahead.
I have sharp teeth.
Go ahead.
I'm a fish.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Swish my tail across his face.
You like being pet.
No, I don't.
yes, you do.
Who's a bad boy?
But anyway,
Anyway. Casas. For the love of God, man.
I've tried it. It's not helping.
After much deliberation, I've decided that maybe, potentially, you might still be Brutus.
What made you come to that realization?
Magic. We use magic.
Oh, yeah, what magic?
Magic.
Can I ask what magic?
Hey, no, what do you want to know for? Spy?
So you think I'm the real Brutus, but you also think I'm a spy.
Well, no, but now that you're inquiring so heavily as to what magic we use to figure out that you were Brutus, yes.
Yeah, because Gavril is using magic.
Fuck, time back up.
Willingly.
There's no reason to be combative.
So you're gonna tie
Potential
me back up?
Brutus. No, I'm not going to tie you back up. Just don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. I'm coming to you with important information about the freaking.
But
Raised
from
Dead
where
guy.
do you come?
Well, I never knew my real father. My mother allegedly was a little bit of a,
Rusty, take notes.
I'm sorry.
This
I wasn't
explains
paying
so much
attention.
about how he is.
No, I just wasn't paying attention.
Who are you?
Hi, my name is Rusty, and it's nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm so glad you finally remembered your name without your name tag.
So
You
anyway,
get a muzzle for that boy.
This guy is very spicy.
I don't understand why. It's like
Speaking of spicy, you get to eat a piece of chocolate that you promised to do for free because my daughter.
Out of game. Out of game.
That was months ago.
It was literally like
2
3
weeks
weeks
ago.
I don't keep promises to children. They don't remember.
You don't keep promises to anybody.
all right.
Actually, hold on.
It's fair.
Dave, just you eat the chocolate.
All right, give me the chocolate.
So anyway,
No one has to eat it. Don't do it.
I want it.
No, you don't.
It's gotten worse.
He's like, I missed
give me
this.
just- give me
Oh,
chocolate.
no, never mind. JK.
As you were RP.
Yeah. So, anyway, Kalimvor told me that Rusty had the knowledge about the magical weapons and armor that could potentially help us defeat Gavril and prevent anything that he is trying to do.
Damn gods are snitches.
Listen,
Is it really snitching if they're helping us?
Not helping me.
shit, is he really helping me? I
Well,
suspect
he almost got you shot just now, so.
no.
Well, I think you did.
Who almost shot me?
Nemo.
Do you raise the blunderbuss also?
No, it's fine. The blood rust is back above the wall.
It's on a mount.
Oh, mount.
It is. It's right behind the desk.
So,
Of vines.
why would you have shot me?
Zombie ghost?
Alright, can we just leave it at zombie?
No.
I want you to clip that facial expression. That facial expression was so good.
Oh, God. Clip. There we go.
Good man.
So, while I was gone, did you happen to find out any other information about either Gavril, your people, or who's the fish?
How does he know so much?
That is the nautical submariner.
The submariner.
Does he know about the dolphin?
Which dolphin?
The one that was a dick to you. Does he know about the seagull?
You're bringing up weird memories right now.
You are not earning yourself points, buddy.
But anyways, we're part of the what is it? The CCC, the Crustacean Clam Clan now, I believe, and taking down the taking down the Dark Jester.
Is that Gavril?
Maybe. We don't
That
quite
should
know.
be. It might be.
Yeah, there's the potential.
So wait, what did I miss while I was gone?
A whole bunch.
You've only been gone
Orphans, vampires.
you've only been gone for 5 minutes.
What?
You were only gone for 5 minutes.
in your mind.
In my mind?
So as long as you disappeared, reappeared, and they're doing all their shit.
I have a family.
Fucking jet lag.
Jet lag. Damn, every time you travel to and from the underworld, I just, you know.
Fuck.
You must teach me your ways of infinite knowledge. I too wish to know all things.
Well, it's funny
That sounds kind of
because
witchy, Rusty.
if you really want to know, you have to
pipe down.
you have to die first, and then you have to have Kalimvor send you back and be like, "You're not done. I have a task for you." And then once you get that, then you can complete your task, and then you finally die.
Yeah, lich.
No,
Then you don't get to know everything.
I'm terrified of dying.
Oh, it's not that bad.
That's literally everything that drives his character. It's not all of it. That's everything.
It's really not that bad.
He makes me debone his chicken for him. He's gonna choke it.
I don't have strong teeth.
As you're talking about age and whatnot, you do notice that Kasos looks a little older.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Gosses.
Yes.
Starting to look like our DM.
Oh no!
Don't say that to Sadi.
You
That's
know-
so rude.
Kill Bruce again.
This whole time I was being nice.
Zombie ghost. Zombie ghost.
Zombie ghost.
Dead zombie ghost. Dead
I'm
zombie
gonna
ghost.
I'm gonna hit you all with 4 ghosts this time.
I
Da-da-da-da-da.
interfere.
Our life.
I hope we all can
There's
age.
something strange on my fucking bone.
Who are you gonna call?
Zombie ghost.
If I eat one of those gazes, I'm pretty sure I wither into dust.
You're not wrong.
I become
Wow.
dusty officially. Yes.
So
All right. Yeah,
I ran into a poltergeist not too long ago, before you came back on the ship, and it scared the life out of me. About 10 years.
So how many lives do you have left?
I don't know. Let me check my counter.
He has 4.
4.5.
I look up also. He doesn't.
The top left of the screen.
Do I have a sense of what my lives are at?
No.
Is that the experience part?
That's not a racial feature. Like,
I don't know. I'm just curious.
you get all this stuff in natural cause, and also you
have
can,
9 lives. It's a thing that you take when you
The fucking
get
dog
vaccinated.
does. Why can't the cat?
I don't know. Let's test that theory.
I'm not willing to try.
No, I meant with me. Not you.
You said to trust him.
Ash, take him for a permanent swim. What?
At least when I die, I'll get to come back.
Rude. Yes, that's true. I don't associate with any deities.
I will
Maybe you should, Rusty.
grow a tree
No.
on your corpse, Rust.
My power is my own. I owe no one.
Yeah, he'll grow a tree on your corpse and then I'll cut it down.
Well, don't do that.
No, to plant other trees.
That's like
That's
the
not how
most
tree
evil,
plant.
worst
How
thing
do you
you
know
can
how
say.
gardens work at all, zombie dog?
Zombie dog grew up on the ships in the seas.
Okay, you don't chop down trees to do. You're making it.
Allow me to cast the detect alignment spell.
Yeah, do that. It just makes it harder every time he talks to trust him.
Chaotic. We were kidding, Dave. Chill. So anyway,
Everybody play friends now?
who the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
He's just like playing to my delusions.
Yeah. I got some of your tea.
Yeah, right.
So I go up and I give Casas a hug.
I gotta stop eating these mushrooms, man.
I attempt to give Rusty a
A
hug.
world where cats and dogs
No,
get
thank you.
along? What is this
Okay,
weird
fine.
upsy down?
Please, I do not like the touching.
I go to give Hemo a hug.
Hard pass on that.
All right, and I just smell the fish.
I lift my neck up a little bit more because I like being sniffed.
Dude,
Whoa.
you got a cut there.
Yeah, put the fingers
You
in
got
the
like 3
hills.
cuts there. You got 3 cuts there on your neck, man. You need to get that checked out. I use lay hands. Or healing hands, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck, you can't breathe.
You're gonna try to
He's a little
You're
high.
gonna try to heal my gills. It's just not gonna work.
So how much are you dumping in?
I don't know.
Wow,
Does he
dog.
look really fucked up? I
Why are you so excited?
Aside from what he normally
So excited to
does.
Yeah,
tax
like
us.
Snip, how much you dumping in?
Hey guys, here's your boss fight 6 minutes after you meme all your
Yeah,
spells.
you
away.
have 40 hit points that you can give.
No, I'm pretty sure I have 35. No, never mind. It's leveled up.
40.
2.
Wide formula.
All right.
Two.
You give, as you say, oh, you got something here. You lay it. There's no change.
I try with the other hand. Another 2.
You feel
Nothing.
slightly
On the
less
other side,
calcium
by the way.
deficient.
Yeah, right. You feel very healthy from it.
Thank you.
He gave you a double hand there. So
You feel like
pay extra
Both
for
sides. Both sides.
you feel like you've been using essential oils.
Thank you. Are you trying to seal my gills?
It's lavender.
No, you have 3 cuts on your neck.
They're my gills.
The
It's
dog's
hard to breathe
doves.
underwater.
So wait, if you live in the water, how are you breathing?
I'm
right now?
amphibious. I can live both in air and water.
Oh, like a toad.
Yes, but sexier.
That's debatable.
as he does that, he
Oh.
whips his hair around.
Toad's
Still
not-
wet.
Everyone
Do
go wet.
I get wet? Do I get wet? Do I get wet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, of course you're dripping.
Can
wet.
you not do that?
I shake the water off.
All right.
Right in Hemo's office.
Yeah. You shake the water off.
My mom watches this stream.
Not anymore.
My mom doesn't know about this stream.
So you shake it off, but yeah.
Yeah, I turned into a snake and I tried to swallow myself, so I just died.
Uroboros!
So, but anyway, yes. Continue.
Yeah. So, what's the plan, Cat?
Currently, we're trying to get rid of the Dark Jester, I think. I don't know. There's so many things on our plate right now.
Well,
Analysis paralysis.
Yep.
Currently, you're feeling the ship. It starts to move at this point.
We're.
Oh wait, we haven't been moving this whole time?
What, we were
Oh,
stationary?
shit.
Why are we
The
stationary?
ship was getting prepared, guys. We had dropped
No.
anchor.
Breakfast is served after you fucking start. We have to whip this ship into shape.
Wow, I'm surprised you didn't fuck that up.
Claim clan.
were we still going back to
Hell no,
Sladen's?
Bronco.
Yeah, we are eventually going back to Sladen's, yes.
Question. Do you
Yeah.
remember the key that we can't find the lock to?
I will never forget it.
Who has it?
Me.
All right. Don't give that key to anybody.
Yeah, it's right here.
I have a feeling that key may or may not be the key to unlock whatever armor and weapons and.
I feel like it had a totally different purpose, but now it's been repurposed. So yeah.
Redcon activated.
What about this potion of climbing?
Did you ever think maybe it's on a Everest mountain type of thing?
What is Everest?
It's like a really tall mountain.
Where?
Ask him. He told me about it.
He lives under the sea.
I'm pretty sure
Underwater
they-
Down where
mountains.
it's wetter.
That they
Down where
exist.
it's better. Take it from me.
No more of the song, guys. We'll get copy striked.
One sentence is all you get.
So as you guys are all bantering back and forth, the ship starts to go on its way. How long are you guys spending while chatting?
Until the conversation's done, and then I guess we fuck off.
Okay.
I already fucked off.
All right.
Since people are fucking off, I go find the crow's nest. I want to go.
It is up.
The only
really?
only fish who wants to go where a bird is at.
Can you climb?
Can you climb?
Yeah.
DM, can I climb?
Yes. I imagine you just stand there
It's
at
not
the.
like you're just flopping around like a giant fish.
I gotta get to the other side of
Well, I'm
the
saying
fish.
that you just like you stand there at the bottom of the pole and you're like, how do I get up this? It's not working.
Why am I moving my feet and not moving
Yeah.
upwards? What's going on?
You make it to the crow's nest. You walk away. Where are you?
I want to walk to what was originally my room.
Okay. So you go back to your room.
A little bit of newspaper and some hay.
The whole way, you do see that there are slices of pepperoni on the way down there.
I start picking them up.
The ones you missed.
Pepperoni trip.
He's gonna waste these. What a shame.
Anything you guys want to do while the ship is on its way?
Take a long rest.
Same. I want my slots back.
I will sing the song of rest to my people from the crow's nest.
Could you shut up, dude? I'm trying to nap.
No, damn it!
Is that jazz?
Is that a didgeridoo that he's playing? Like, I don't even know where he keeps that.
It's a kazoo.
You don't want to know.
Oh, it's in his butt.
Then you do know.
Before Ash goes up to his
Unraveling the
crow's
mysteries of the
nest,
universe.
Ash, is it possible that you can fish up some fish?
Give me an hour.
Thank you.
I'm going to spend an hour in the
That's
crow's
kind of
nest, and I'm
awesome.
going to dive off the crow's nest into the ocean.
Okay. You do know that the ship is moving at a high rate of speed.
They're going at least.
Oh, that's right.
They're going several knots.
I'm not gonna keep up with it.
Yeah.
Several knots.
I don't know how fast knots.
We'd
Doug,
have-
how fast are knots?
12 miles per hour.
You would fucking know that. Thanks, Doug. Everyone, thanks, Doug.
No. Can I
roll insight on that?
I'm
Is that real?
Googling that.
If you fucking got that,
I'm gonna
you're
roll-
still-
you're
if
gonna
you
roll
got that right,
against
you're now
the
my
other
dad.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Yo, whatever comes out, I'll take it.
I selected to use my legendary action and my legendary resistance, and I passed that.
Yeah, he did look up a bunch of nautical terms before. When we,
Yeah.
when
It
we
is
said we-
1.151 miles per hour.
You were way off.
Yes.
By 11.
Yeah, about 11 miles.
That's funny.
Well, then I look at
I just looked
Castos.
at you were like, you would done.
I look at Castos and I go,
That's what I get for
while the
taping
ship is
you. I just went
moving,
down.
I won't be much help.
Not because like 40 knots is like 50
The ship
miles
will
an hour.
outpace me before I can bring back the fish.
Can you call
like
fish
a
up to the
normal
surface and we can fish them?
I believe I may be able to.
I go into the
Sea creatures do understand me, so I could be like, here, fishy, fishy.
Why would you be calling yourself?
You can try.
I come down to wherever Castos is, and
He literally
I look at Castos and I go, hold my legs. Hold me over the side of the ship.
Is he way enough for me to do that? I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Give me an athletics check.
If I
Do I see
fall,
anything?
you'll have to get this ship turned around and pick me back up.
Before I do that, I
tie him
take
to
the
a rope and
out
throw
of-
him in.
Yeah, I take the rope out of my sack, tie it to the railing of the ship, and tie it to his waist.
Okay.
Gonna get drugged.
At least he can breathe underwater. I feel
Yeah,
like
Brutus sees the rope and he gets
fishing
PTSD.
rod.
He's like, "Ah."
He's just gonna keep hitting turtles
So-
and manatees on the way.
No, because I
So-
can be like, move.
50 feet of rope.
Oh, you talk to fish?
Okay.
Yes.
So I'd figure that would leave about 40 feet of rope.
And they
tying
understand
from both
me.
ends. So
And they do what I asked them to do.
roll me athletics check.
And you're the king of Atlantis.
Sarazi, but not the king.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Mere peasant.
Yeah.
The Submariner.
You just killed me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Somehow the fish drowns.
Do you really want to know?
You guys for one.
A 3.
Brutus, you remember that new party member?
Wonderful.
Do you know what the total is?
Hey, I know no matter what, I'll always be the 6th party member.
Yeah. So as you ask him to,
I'm gonna be left
hold you
behind.
up, he ties some rope to you. He ties it to the hull of the ship, and as he goes to lean you over, your skin is just because you're you're still wet from before. He goes to tip you over and goes to hold on to your ankles,
Zoop?
and you go
Yeah, that's just that sound
right
effect.
to the water. And of course, at this point, you
swear
feel
this-
it, and you look down and you see the rope. It goes in, and then the rope goes real tight because at this point you're just being dragged by this boat.
I'm so sorry, Ash. I usually don't let go of my fish that
As he's
easily.
saying that, you're not even there.
Claws at it.
How fast?
You're
I'm just-
underwater.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's any fish I can call to like
Catch
Can't
them.
see
come
shit.
closer and.
Okay.
We pull him back up, and he's like,
Uh,
"I got fish."
Yeah, right.
roll me a persuasion check.
Are you just gonna stand there, like, let him drown for a bit? Or?
Ha! All of the fish are gonna help me.
He
Oh,
can't
fuck.
drown.
28.
28.
He's immune to drowning damage.
I
skill of
rise.
stingray
I
skill.
rise on stingrays.
Yeah. As you call out, you call out to whatever fish is around, and you scream out forward.
You summon the Kraken.
Uh,
With a 28, you get the Kraken.
Oh my god, get away. Who's the good kraken?
There's a bunch of
Sink this bitch.
a bunch of large fish that come up, and you're basically just asking them to sacrifice themselves at this point. As you grab a whole bunch, you kind of swim your way up, and then at this point, you take a look and you see the rope. It starts to go real tight. It brings itself right up to the surface of the water, and with the speed, you're able to kind of put yourself right up and almost,
And I just invented water skiing. Ladies and gentlemen.
almost water ski.
You skate on the
That looks
back.
like a lot of fun.
You skate on the back of a dolphin that got flung by a whale's tail,
Yeah.
and then you
As-
projectile out of the water and do a backflip onto the deck of the boat.
With
as-
superhero landing.
Yeah.
as you're
I take
sitting
out my
there-
trident just to make it cooler.
As you're sitting there at your desk, you look, kind of like glance out the window, and you see Ash just water
Yeah,
skiing.
I'm just like, read a paper.
Can I see him? He's gonna wait.
From here, you can kind of
Tidal
like
wave.
pull it a little bit. It
pulling.
takes you a while because you're a weakling.
Shit.
Because your shit's fucking weak, son.
He's zero strength, and he's now 37.
God just said you ain't got no juice.
So it takes you a little bit, but he's able to pull you up. It takes a good like 15 minutes.
I look at him, I grab one of the fish, and I slap him across the face with the fish.
That's a mating call to you.
Dog. You couldn't help yourself,
No,
man.
no,
You
no,
were
no,
right
no,
back.
no, Kevin, shut up. Let it happen. I'm almost there.
You motherfucker!
Oh my god.
And
on that
Ash
note, we're gonna go on
drowns.
break,
Goodbye,
guys.
everybody.
Guys, we'll see you in 10 minutes. Thanks for watching.
You fuckers can have fun. I'm having fun.
Oh man.
But yeah, he slapped you with the fish.
I stopped the fish.
All right, contested rolls.
Catch it in your mouth. Oh.
Roll me an attack.
You know what?
With your strength, and you're do a dex.
You're gonna try and eat it?
Well, you're doing a strength because you're trying to catch it, so it's strength.
You failed.
Wouldn't it be reflexes, dexterity?
Nope. You're trying to catch it. If you were trying to dodge out of the way, it would be
That's
dexterity.
Right on the corner. Oh, look at that.
What you got? Strength. 15?
Yeah. 14, no modifier.
Oh! You get slapped
A fish
with a gigantic fish.
Take any damage.
No.
Okay.
Just your dignity.
Yeah,
Pride.
that's what I was going to say.
-5 dignity.
Pride damage.
Pride damage.
You're correct.
That's funny coming from.
No, it's
I'm causing pride damage. Of all the people, I'm causing pride
funny.
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, your charisma. Your
I
charisma.
don't like that joke.
I thought it was like he's a feline, so I thought it was like a lion joke.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. All right, that's what he was going
That's
for.
what we're
yeah.
talking about.
All right. But anyway, yes, you slap him across the face with a fish.
Yay! Fish slap. I untie the rope and go back up to the crow's nest.
Leaving the fish there.
I
Yes,
pick up
of
the
course.
fish and I go head
There
over
are
to the galley.
4
Take
gigantic
the fish. I go down to my room and I lock the door.
I want to get none of this fish.
Hey, you don't know what they are, but you can try to figure it out as you're trying to fillet them.
Yeah. And
Fillet, not butcher.
once I leave the fish in the kitchen, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them in the bag of colding for now.
Okay.
Hopefully there's no
And,
venom glands on it that you're supposed to cut
I
out.
go to Hemo. Could,
Yep.
I need some spices. They seem to be running low.
Help yourself from my tiny garden. Only take a little, please.
You open a
Yeah,
drawer of the
there's-
desk and it's just filled to the brim with spice. No papers, no paperwork. It's all spice in there.
I'm literally sitting there reading leaves. Like, it's tree bark and leaves, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm very cozy.
At the top of his desk, you can see like the whole like front. It is what looks like a miniature garden. There's a bunch of the different types of plants that you've seen him grow in his hand using his Drocraft. It's all happening right there.
I sniff each different plant.
Please don't sniff the plants.
Might be catnip.
He's trying to find catnip.
Trying to find
Addict.
I take a singular leaf of every single one of them, push it in my hand, and get the aromatics out of it to see what I want. And I'll pick.
And as he does that, I'm just like, poke, 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 leaf back, leaf back, leaf back.
Yeah.
I take 3.
You think they're what?
3 of the leaves.
3 of the spices.
Well, you have the list, so why don't you randomly roll them if you want to?
Nope, he didn't ask me what they were.
Hey, that's to say, randomly roll them. You tell him what he picks.
We'll find out when we see how the dish tastes.
Oh God.
I kind of want to know now.
I think you.
I cannot wait until we get back to another tavern.
Okay. So, you randomly pick 3. We'll select that later.
Yep.
You go down.
And I start filleting the fish.
All right. You fillet the fish. Just roll me a simple survival check. Actually, nature.
That is a wild 20.
Okay. Pretty good. You fillet that fish like you. I mean, you don't even know what they are, but as you're cutting into, you're able to kind of look in and
You are Captain
figure
Gordon.
out how everything. You don't waste one bit. Not one bit is wasted.
And you whistle the whole time you do it.
I would figure you were dancing. You were doing like
Practicing my
what's his name from Birdcage?
Al Roker?
No.
Definitely.
Hank Azaria's
Hank
character.
Azaria's
Yes,
character
I
from
know.
Birdcage.
I know exactly
Where
what
when
you're
he's
talking
cooking,
about. Yes,
he's
correct,
barefoot
correct,
and he's just
My bad,
dancing
bro.
around.
Like as
You've
he's
never seen
cooking,
Birdcage?
he's
Oh,
oh my
I'm
god,
sorry.
that's it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
quit. Thank you
Jesus-
so much
Jesus
for
Christ.
having me.
Game's over.
And Casas dies.
So I need to watch Birdcage.
We were talking about Al
Yes,
Roker, right?
it's actually a really good movie. But anyway,
It is a hilarious film. Yes, may he rest in
you're
peace.
dancing there, having fun, going through the whole thing, and not one wasted movement, not one wasted bit of the fish.
You gotta have feeling hella good, so you
Yeah.
just keep
You
on
even got
filleting.
an even amount of scales.
Yep. So from there, it's a good like 3 hours at this point. You were up to the crow's nest for an hour, looking
hours.
around. You guys did your little thing. It's about like 2-3 hours later. Everybody's just
Napping.
You can take a short rest if you want to.
I head to my little spot that I've created at the front of the ship where I'm out of everybody's way, and I'm going to
Okay.
go night-night for a little bit.
You can take a short rest. From here, the is everybody's just resting, right? Nobody's
I'm
doing anything.
relaxing, yeah.
Okay.
Sonny, you got Devil Ginger.
Sounds like it'll go well with fish.
Iamello, and Sorrowdill. Knowing that like you're good with like plant like flavors and shit since you're the fucking cook. Pick things that you think would go with fish.
So make sure you write those down.
I'm looking for.
They're gonna be on the test next week. Do it.
And
You
it
said
won't
it
be
was-
multiple choice.
It was Devil Ginger what?
You're in your quarters.
Sorrowdale.
Okay.
Yeah, Devil Ginger Sourdough and IOMELO.
IOMELO.
Yeah, celery, ginger, and dill. Pretty much.
So the older fella that you know that was one of the
Actually,
sailors,
that does
Reed, he comes in and he goes, yes, sir.
Nice little po' boy.
Yeah, right.
Welby
Gonna
said
pop me
that
up?
I should come get you.
Okay.
He has thinks he's found where this being is.
That
This
was fucking
Grim
fast.
Jester.
It would have been weeks if it was parent. Sure, I'll come up.
Poor parent.
So as you go up,
He must prove himself in combat.
you see
Die for me.
You see Welby as he has the ship, and it's like this slow turn that you can see.
Hey,
you look-
Webbles, where we going?
You look over and you see like he's holding the pearl towards what looks like an island over to the starboard side. As he's looking at me, he goes, "Yes, I think that this is where we should be." This item that you gave me. This item that you gave me. As I passed this island, it stopped blinking. As I pointed back towards it, it started again. I did a quick little slow pass around it,
Should
and
be
this
bop,
what
yeah.
seems like it. From what I can see, do you know what a horseshoe is?
Shoes for horses.
Yes. This island is in the shape of it. It has an opening on the south side.
All right, well, we stick it in the hole then.
Stick what?
The boat.
Okay. So as you tell him, like you see that he he does like a hard turn where it's almost like it almost shifts everything in the boat. And this wakes anybody who's like resting. You feel like this hard shift in the boat.
It does not wake me up.
Okay.
It wakes me up in a panic, having flashbacks of Poseidon's void.
You start to scream.
I start to scream, yes.
Kicking in sleep.
From this hard shift, you can see that the boat starts to turn towards this island. Right where he's at, he's more on the southwest side, as at this point, and he's starting to curve into the south side, where you can see this horseshoe of an island. The opening is a good like about 40, 50 feet.
Okay.
It's wide enough for the boat. As he starts to steer it towards this opening, you can feel it. The ship start to slow. The normal hum that you heard from it previously, which is like this really, really small hum, it starts to fade. And as the boat starts to slow into this this horseshoe-ish island, looking forward, who's on deck at this point? You did feel the shift. You did feel like the boat is slowing up at this point.
That
I'm
rusty.
running around screaming, getting all my supplies and everybody else's
Okay.
supplies.
Although the turn didn't wake me up, the slowing of the ship does, and I just kind of like stand up at the
Okay.
tip of the ship and start seeing.
Everybody on deck, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, nice.
It's 15
Okay.
Wild
Captain.
20.
Hemo,
15.
15.
Wild 20.
Wild 20 for Ash.
13. You said perception, right?
Yeah, perception. 13 for Brutus.
Fucking sleeping?
14 for Casas.
I got a natural 0.
A natural 0. You got it. As you all are looking around, you do notice that Rusty is not with you. But as the boat is coming into this island, you see, as closed off as it is from the elements on the outside, because it is a large rock wall on the inside, it almost seems like this is almost like a dome that's in here, and the closed off area right above you. You're looking at a good like 20-foot opening that leads off from the edges of this island. It is a.
I'm very nervous. Okay.
But as you're looking in, you do see 14 and up. So all of you do see ahead of you. There is a dark cave-like area in the far end, but you see there's a series of steps that lead up into it.
Lay it home.
So as the boat comes around, it slows up and stops, and you see that they drop anchor.
Yeah.
You're a good like 30 feet from the steps at this point.
Is it like a dock, or is it like?
It's a series of steps that come right from the water straight up. Like the steps lead all the way down.
I jump straight into the water.
All right.
Look, he's doggy paddling.
I want to see where the steps, like if the steps come farther down than just the water line, so I also jump into the water to investigate that part.
You jump into the water. All right. As you look down, you see the steps. They lead off into the darkness. You can follow if you want to, but they do lead down pretty far. I mean, you don't have dark vision, so you're really using the light that's above you, and there's not too much light because there's only like a 15-20 foot opening above you.
I use the steps to get out of the water, and I look around to see if I see any of my compatriots around.
Okay.
Brutus is currently drowning.
He can't swim.
Don't know this.
Yeah, no, but he doesn't.
He can't swim. Never mind.
As you jumped in, you saw Ash jump
He's
in.
just walking along the
Right,
the ocean because he doesn't have to breathe air anymore. So.
yeah, you heard him like jump in behind you, and as you kind of like sink, because you are fully armored, so as you sink down and you're trying to push yourself towards the steps, you land and you just start to walk up. Your constitution is pretty high, so you don't have to worry about
Doesn't he not breathe anymore?
No, he does.
I still breathe. Poorly, but
Yeah. He like mouth breathes at this point. He's like,
But it's like zombified.
Snoring while awake.
yeah. But
Hold on.
hey,
Oh,
so no, he's not.
I'm more Roddy.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So as you lead up, you do see
Cocker
as you start to swim, you see that Brutus is just slowly walking up the steps, methodically. He's got his weapon out.
And shield.
Yeah, and shield.
Face covered in seaweed.
Yeah.
There's a crab
but-
crawling out of my ear.
You two see them both jump in, but you look around, you don't see Rusty with you.
Oh, why they just really jumped off the boat? That's kind of silly.
I don't know.
We just parked.
I stand on the stairs.
Right where the
Where's
water is.
Rusty?
Yeah,
Uh,
looking
I'll
back
be-
at the ship, and
I'll
I
take that.
try to
I'll
like
go
see
grab 'em.
if either of
Yeah,
them is
because I
close
don't
to
want to get
where I am.
fireballed.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, they
Well,
just got off
Brutus
the
is
fucking
next
thing.
to you.
Like, oh, big danger.
Yeah, but
Let's
Brutus
run off.
saw what I saw. I need them to know what I saw. Or at least one of them.
I got into Rusty's
staying up.
room and I'm like, Rust.
I am not in the room.
Huh. Rusty?
I'm not in my room.
I checked the door.
It's arcane locked, I think.
You didn't say it was.
I feel like you would do it out of habit if you're leaving all your stuff in there.
He is really paranoid.
Hey, you want to waste that spell, Cat?
I've been on this boat for weeks.
I checked the door.
I am asleep on the day bed in the office.
Oh,
Oh, you were in the office.
I was in the office the whole fucking time.
And you know exactly where I'm asleep.
How was your stealth while sleeping in
Alright,
the day?
I'll go get
100.
Yeah,
Dimension
I'll
door.
go get
Dimension
him. I
door.
literally just turned around. I'm like, hey, Rust.
I mutter shit in my sleep like all the time.
No, it's sarsaparilla troll toes.
Sarsaparilla.
You see him? You do know that he's sleeping in there.
Rusty.
Ah!
Hey, Rust.
Ah!
You're gonna miss the bus.
What's a bus?
Yeah, wake up and find out.
I'm ready to learn.
Always ready.
Tell me your secrets about this bus.
We found the island apparently where the Joker the Batman who smiles, whatever the Joker is, Dark Jester.
Oh yes, I know that.
We're at Horseshoe Island where he lives, I think.
What? How long have I been asleep? What did you find out?
Not that long. We didn't find out shit. We just found out potentially where he is.
Oh, okay, excellent. So
And the dog and the fish are on the shore already for some reason.
So they're gonna handle it.
You have confidence in that?
Can we operate the ship without them?
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
You must let you bitch. You don't operate shit.
Yes, I believe.
Delegation is an important part of any job.
What you're saying is you want me to go along in case we get into any real trouble.
Obviously, you're the most powerful person here. Also, magic secrets.
Fuck. He really knows how to get to me. All right, let's go.
Right, Colossus?
So, as you lead Rusty out of your office,
Damn
you
you.
do
Damn, you're manipulating my characters.
you do notice that there is a few of the sailors that have set at this point. They have set the rowboat off the side and are waiting for you to hop in so that they can lower you.
Parent, clean the back outhouse. All right, let's go.
If we're gonna get into something,
He just goes off.
if we're gonna get into something, I need a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We have to prep our diaphragms.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I was.
All right,
gonna
now we're
break
gonna go
real
on
soon.
breakdown, guys. Now we're gonna get on about like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to
Spicy
enter-
chocolate donation.
Yeah, we're doing a raffle for horseshoes. It's gonna be fun. Pause that.
Anyway, the emergency happened. We will all be back in 10 minutes.
Kevin had to make sissies.
You're not supposed to say the one.
Yeah, you know.
What kind
Anyway,
of
we're
tech
back.
guy are you?
Oh, horrible.
Bad kind.
Yeah, I've taken over that mantle. So, as continuous what we're doing,
It's dusty in here, right?
off.
Go ahead, hit him. Hit him with it.
It's dusty in here.
Ash and Brutus are up on the steps.
snake in my
You all came up and you see that there is the rowboat set and ready for all three of you to hop in. It is enough for all of you to be in the boat, and you can hop in there if you want to. It's up to you.
I hop in the boat.
I guess we're doing this.
Yep.
Okay. So as you hop in, they lower you down. It's not that far of a row, so it's not like you need to make any checks. So don't worry about that. You're able to get to the steps where you see where Ash and Brutus are standing there, both soaking wet at this point. But the rowboat that you have can only hold 3 people, so bring it right to the side of the steps right where the bottom is. From there, you have the steps that lead up and into what looks like the opening of a cave that's real dark up at the top. But each step, even though you're looking around and it is a rocky terrain all over, these steps seem like they're carved just right. They're very smooth. They're a good 15 feet wide that lead right up into the cave mouth.
Hello, new party member.
I think he's talking to you.
It is a pleasure to have you along this adventure with us. I do believe that it would be in everyone's best interest if you went first.
I believe he's talking to you.
He has the shiniest armor, so I'm gonna agree.
I thought isn't that just a loincloth?
Isn't that a luster on the skin? I don't know.
A hide, if you will.
No, but it does hide things. Question:
Gross.
Can I take out the
I can still see your nipples.
lantern and attach it to my loincloth via rope?
I mean, you don't have the loincloth anymore at this point. I mean, you're armored.
Oh,
You have
yeah,
a breastplate and everything.
Yeah,
So,
I forgot about that.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
Rusty rubbing off on me a little bit.
Oh.
but you're able to hook it onto the side if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll unhood it. De-hood
Okay.
it.
Read it out to me again.
The hooded lantern is made of apparently tarnished. The lantern can be used as a normal hooded lantern, generating bright light for 30 feet and dim light for another 30 feet. As an action, you can lower the hood, reducing the light produced to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Okay.
Unhooded.
Okay.
Ash,
So
I do
are
believe
you-
it's time to turn on the spotlights. Dancing lights. We are here. Blink, blink.
As
Our position is marked by these 8 dancing lights.
We're incoming threats.
Yeah. As you both cast dancing lights, and
Potentially.
Brutus takes this lantern out of
We are a walking
out of
sun.
his bag, kind of puts it right on his hip, where it is. I mean, you guys got a lot of nice bright light around you.
Gotta be able to see.
I still can't see a thing.
Are you guys leading up to, like, the cave mouth?
Before we go up, I turn to the 3 of them and I go up. Although the stairs lead up, beneath the water, they also lead down. It was far too dark for me to see much, but it looks like they go down a relatively long way as well.
Wait, so they do this?
You know how stairs begin
They
somewhere
go
and
up
go
and
up?
also down?
The beginning seems to be farther down beneath the water line than I was able to see, but they seem to go down a
I'm
relatively
confused.
good amount. The
Underwater
stairs begin far underwater.
So we have to swim to the stairs.
No, I think
No, we are on the stairs on the land side, but the stairs also are underwater.
So it might just be high tide.
I'm not picturing what is happening here.
Stairs go down, stairs go up.
Stairs go all around.
There's a potential for potentially something coming out of the water using the stairs as its path.
I mean, why would,
Why
just
would they?
swim at that
Why would
point?
they walk underwater?
That's crazy talk.
Being a
I'm
previous
sorry.
sailor, can I tell if it's high tide or not?
Yeah. Roll me intelligence check.
Is there 2 sets of stairs? What the fuck's going on here?
What
No,
set of
the
stairs?
stairs
Set of
begin
that go
far
straight
under
up.
the water.
The water is up at a certain point right now,
Oh, yeah.
and the stairs they lead down, but they also lead up. What he tried to go down, he tried to see the stairs as he followed down. They just
So
went
there's
off
a
into
floor
darkness.
above us.
There's steps, the water level, where you guys are, steps that lead up into the cave.
Okay.
Okay, but because it's right on the water,
11.
at 11, it's high tide. So the steps lead all the way down because the water is at high tide.
Like I said.
So we're not walking down the stairs through the water. Like we're not swimming down.
No, we're going up.
Yeah.
But I want you to be aware that the stairs also come further down than we can see currently.
I would just swim at that point. I think. Why would I take the stairs?
So where are you guys going? Up, down, what?
I just start walking up the
Now let's
stairs.
walk
Alright.
down the water stairs. Physics. Physics.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
As you
I also
walk
want
up
to
the steps-
levitate. I want to cast levitate, and I want to walk down the water steps.
Yeah, we just fly. I heard into a giant owl again. I walked up the
As
steps.
you all see, Brutus just starts walking up.
Yeah. You first.
Are you all following him?
Yeah.
All right. I need to know
The meatiest lad.
the order that you're on. Brutus, you're in the front.
Me.
Who's next?
I want Ash so I could sacrifice him.
I want at least one more person in front of me.
Who's behind Brutus?
Not me.
I think it should.
Roll for it.
Whoa, what?
Ash, you've been nominated.
Yeah, sure
Fine, I'm right behind the damn.
And then it's Hemo.
No, that is me.
Alright. Rusty sandwich.
I'm in the middle.
Okay. All right. So that's how we're looking.
Y'all.
So we have Brutus,
As a real,
Ash, Rusty,
the village people go real
Hemo,
different looking at
and Cosmos.
environment.
Everyone grab onto the person in
you
front of
realize
you's waist
we just
and-
felt bark.
Really?
Brutus, Ash, Hemo, Rusty, Cossus.
Bark.
Holy shit.
Bark.
Well, now we know what our group name is.
We're the Baharks.
We're from here now forward known as the Baharks.
Hemo, how about you go hang out away from the party so we can get a real thing going?
Alright guys, I'll be on the ship. And I
So-
disappeared for months.
As you all
Messing
are
up
leading
our
up,
acronym.
as you all are leading up, you have the lantern on your hip. Okay. You guys, both Ash and Rusty, have the dancing lights around you. As you're leading up, you start to get to the cave mouth. As it leads in, all of your lights become dimmer.
No.
I sense magic.
You guys have a dimmer switch on those things?
No, something here.
I'm having performance issues.
I'm too young for that.
I'm sure you could help a call for that.
Roll for Cialis?
I I just got you. I got that pepper nugget on me.
So
A medicine check is required.
as you're walking in, you walk into the cave mouth.
Brutus is occasionally
all
pulling
of-
those floor pepperonis out of his pocket and eating them on the trip.
The lights
Not
become
yet.
dimmer. The one on your hip
Guys.
becomes a lot dimmer than what it was. Your dancing lights, instead of emanating the 10 feet for each one, it is 5 feet for each one. You're not getting too much out of them. Leading in, you can see, even with the lights that you have up, the cave mouth widens as soon as you get in, a good 15 feet on each side. Now, the cave mouth is 20 feet wide, but it goes 15 feet on each side.
Yeah.
And then it leads sharply in. But as you look in, you do see that there is kind of a darkness that leads off. I need everybody to roll me a perception check real quick while you're up here.
I can't see shit. That's not in the. Yeah, that didn't even roll.
That just fell.
It went.
Yeah, even some of you that have dark vision, it still gets darker. Like, you're not used to this.
Everyone's light sources are at half effectiveness.
24.
24 for Emo, Ash.
24.
24 for Ash.
10.
10 for Brutus.
19.
19 for Rusty.
20.
20. Okay.
Yo, trip and fall.
Everybody but Brutus.
The one in front.
Yep.
Yep. As he's leading in, Brutus, you kind of like are looking around. You're trying to figure out why the light on your hip isn't emanating what it is, the distance that it's supposed to. The rest of you four, as you're looking around, and you lead off into this corner, even through this light, you catch this glimpse. It is a slender figure that looks like it's standing there. As it leads up, I mean, it is one solid form, but you can see right at the top there are two white eyes. And, I mean, with the shadow in here, you can see that there are two protrusions off the top of its head, off the edges.
Well, Rusty,
They don't look like
familiar.
they don't look like horns, but they're just off on the side of the head.
Does it look like what I saw on the scry?
The eyes, yes.
Yes. That's yes.
And-
That's familiar.
As you guys are talking, you see that the eyes look all at you, and what you hear from around you. It's not echoing. It's not anything. You just hear it just around you. This voice just leads out. It goes, "Yes, I saw your forecoming. So, what are you here for?"
Captain.
Say what's up. See what's going on. It's a neat island you got here.
Yes. I need everybody to roll wisdom saves.
Oh boy.
Yay.
That was my phone.
No.
Did we
Okay.
get any donations?
Oh
Nope.
yeah.
Yes.
Here we did.
Oh yeah. Choco Master donated $10. Captain Chocolate Hemo for Eat It.
It's me.
I'm not doing it. I told you I'm not doing it if you donated, David.
I also donated a second time because somebody didn't see it.
Oh,
So I'll do one
it
with
just
you.
came right now.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
All right, wisdom save.
23.
23.
23.
All right, so
Stop
23 for
stealing my
Hemo,
rolls.
23
I
for
got it from
Ash.
before you.
Brutus,
21.
21 for Brutus.
What'd you say? What was it?
Rusty,
9.
9 for Rusty.
What
Cassos,
save?
wisdom save.
Should have stayed on the
That
boat.
is an 18.
Okay, an 18. As you all are speaking, he goes, "So," he peers over to you, Cassos.
Okay.
see that you're troubled by your brother.
How do you know about my brother?
It's just around you. And you. And he looks at you, Rusty.
Yes.
I see that you're looking for eternal life
No.
due to a simple sickness.
Maybe.
I can offer you what you look for the most.
You turn the lights on in here?
Wow.
So as he spoke directly to you, and then he spoke
Straight to the
directly
meat
to you,
and
and
potatoes,
now
huh?
he's speaking to both of you.
Okay.
You guys don't hear any of this.
It's just us shouting.
Yeah.
What? No?
Maybe.
Meow, 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 meow.
I see that the sisters have sent you.
I don't have any sisters. Wait, do I? Shit.
Are you the one
It's a
that
birthday.
banished them to the maelstrom?
They're to their tricks again.
I figured something was fishy with them.
That's this one, dude.
Are you guys speaking with your minds or your mouths?
Their mouths.
So, but we just hear their side of the conversation.
What's going on, guys? We're just standing in the middle of these stairs.
Oh, you guys
Spooky
don't.
eyes.
You guys don't hear that.
I hear nothing.
Can you add these other people to the chat log real quick?
Yeah,
I would also like conversation history, if that's possible.
I'm glad that you hear it too. I thought I was going more insane.
It's possible.
Other voices inside your head besides the one that is currently being projected?
Don't tell him.
I'll take that as a yes. Now I'm just curious as to how many.
So,
He doesn't know
and
shit.
he's speaking directly to both of you again. So, you made a deal with the sisters.
As per prior, we tried telling them that our quest log was full. That didn't happen.
And they offered you a plethora of treasure.
Hello?
Actually, verbatim, yes. Emo, stop. I can't hear.
I can't hear at all.
Oh,
I hear you guys.
we're being communicated with by, the entity.
Can you use your words?
Roll me a perception check. Actually, roll me investigation because
I already rolled that, so whatever that is.
Yeah, 20.
I'm not rolling again.
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me to roll. I rolled immediately. I got a natural 20. Yeah.
Whisper, 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 whisper. Secret, secret.
See, exactly. I see we walk in the same wavelength.
Facts. Fine, then, yeah. Well, I mean,
I ate 2 pieces because he wanted to bitch out.
You donated to maybe eat it yourself.
No, I did it for Anthony,
So
but,
you lost money and had to eat chocolate. That sucks.
but I like the chocolate. It feels good. It's hot as hell and it hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's how you hide a squirrel's nuts.
so
Yup.
as
he's
he's
just gonna
screaming,
die.
Fine, then keep your secrets.
he goes, "I will make a deal with both of you."
What about the rest of us?
We are the
So-
rest of us.
If you all would eliminate them, I will give you all the riches that I have acquired from all of the adventurers that have failed.
We require a deposit.
As I said, they're talking. I'm gonna use fireflies, but not have them light up, and have them crawl up to near where he is,
Okay.
and then illuminate them.
Okay. So as
Okay.
they crawl up, I mean, you can see that they're They're
just
trying
licking
to
bugs
crawl up
out
the
of your
body,
sleeves
but
and
they are
shit?
like sliding. As they illuminate, I mean, you're really. They're trying to go onto the body, but they're
not
sliding
necessarily around
down.
the body, but like the opening, like around the cave walls and shit.
Oh, the cave walls, yeah. I mean, even the lights that they let off, it's super dim. Like there's so many of them, but you'd have to clump them all in one spot to get any form of light because they are dimmed from this area. But as you're doing that, he continues to speak to both of you. Yes. I will not give a deposit. But I will let you be free after you eliminate them.
Eliminate who?
The sisters.
The sisters?
Whose sisters?
He wants us to kill the 3 witches. In the,
Sea hags?
Yeah, in the cycle.
Oh, the Trinity.
Free of what, per se?
I don't need riches. That won't extend my life.
Can you trust them?
Well, they kind of gave us no choice. But, no.
We were a bit trapped in that cyclone.
But I will let you go.
From what?
That's a great question, Costas, actually.
From them.
Well, seeing as how we destroy them, we are free of them. You're really not adding anything to the bounty.
The simple mind of a simple being. You don't see what's further than your nose.
This may be true, seeing as how it is dark in here.
Why are you guys laughing? What's funny?
I don't know what's happening.
My character's not laughing. My character's just looking back and forth.
No, hold on. Well, yeah, you say riches and help you eliminate them, you free us, yada yada. Get
Riches.
back to that eternal life stuff. What are we talking about? What's going on with that?
Eternal life?
Directly to you.
Right.
You seek many things.
Hello. I think
You
you've been muted.
Costas has left the chat.
I can tell you where you can be eternal.
That seems like a stretch.
But-
How about some proof or evidence? What are the means through which you attempt to grant this gift?
I'll tell you where to find it.
Find what?
Sir, if you could address the whole party, that'd be great. I'm just kind of standing here on the stairs.
Hold on. He's trying to convince us to kill the witches for him.
But with promises of things that you want. Sounds kind of evil to me. What do I want, Mr. Sir?
Well, that's weird, Himo. You got the boat from the pirate captain.
That's how I know.
Experience.
Let me have my turn. I want eternal life.
Yeah. So this being in this dark area is just gonna offer you eternal life. You're just gonna, yeah?
We don't know how long he's been here.
No idea.
Well, I'm trying to find out, but you keep interrupting.
Well, I can't hear anything. I'm fucking bored standing here on these stairs with this creepy guy up there.
I'll fill you in. Just give me a minute. No, please.
Are we done?
Well, no, we haven't done any business at all. How are we finished?
Okay. I will tell you the whereabouts of where you can find eternal life. One dip, and you will live eternal like a god.
Okay, take out a book and a pen and a quill feather pen. And I'd be like, so it's a liquid.
Yes.
What do you call it?
Defeat my enemies and you will find out.
Well, I mean, that's not really. I still feel like you.
You have the knowledge that it exists.
But do I really know? You see what I'm trying to say is that we are something of an impasse. You could potentially be lying to me.
The jester draws
wanna
a
do an
dagger
insight
and
check?
kills itself.
What's up?
You want to do an insight check?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still say that. I still verbalize that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It is not good. It is. Oh my god, I'm proficient in insight.
Are you?
I feel like Rusty shouldn't be. Why did I?
You're the one who made it.
Yeah, eight levels ago. That character has gone through a lot of shit since then. All right, I'm proficient in insight, so that is a 11.
Okay. You believe him.
That it exists.
That it exists. Everything that he says is, I mean, his tone of his voice, what he's explaining. I mean,
No, I believe him that he knows the location and whereabouts of some source to give me eternal life. Mm-hmm. That's what I
Yes.
incited. Okay. All right, okay. So you may know the whereabouts of what I seek, but I still need more information to find out because those sisters kind of like trapped our ship and didn't really tell us really anything about you, and you haven't told me anything about them. So how about you explain to me your side of this conflict so I can have a better understanding of the situation.
Can you bring me into that one, please? I kind of want to know myself.
They want to hear this.
Can we all?
They want to hear this.
Sharing's caring.
continues with you. These sisters have caused many issues for me throughout these years. It's been hundreds of years. They have been a thorn in my side.
Okay.
From what I know, they told you that I have entrapped them.
It may have come up. What do you want me to do? I'm just.
No, you're fine. No, not you.
All right.
I dropped the pen. I found the pen.
You guys playing tic tac toe?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be in game, playing tic tac toe with each other.
You're about to make a wisdom save.
Okay, so yes, you don't like them, they don't like you.
Yes. But you all have made a grave mistake by taking their deal. You all have taken a contract from them. So it's either you kill me, I kill you, or you kill them.
We haven't even attacked you yet.
What? Why would you say yet?
Yeah, Rusty, what you
Should we be
That
getting ready?
sticks. that one
I
sticks.
sharpen a stick.
How anxiety-inducing must it be to hear one side of a conversation, but we haven't even attacked you yet. Oh, shink.
So, right now you're at an impasse.
Don't use my words against me.
This is beginning to be very creepy.
He's trying to use my vernacular.
It's not the vernacular I'm worried about. It's the fact that this entity is speaking selectively.
Well, he
to
doesn't
you.
have a mouth.
Can
so.
I use my divine sense? Can I use my divine sense?
Yeah, what does Divine Sense do?
You can.
Identify Celestials, Fae, and Fiend within 100 feet?
Doesn't even say. I think it's 60 feet.
60.
Okay.
Celestial fiend are undead within 60 feet of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you cast it, other than yourself,
Haha, you're a fiend.
Fucking knew it.
other than yourself, nothing else sets it off.
Okay, so, yes, right. They want you dead, you want them dead. But who is actually in the wrong here?
Well, you took a contract with them.
We didn't have an option, much as you're holding us hostage now, probably as well.
You're free to go. But you came here with the intent of killing me.
No, well, if we had the intent of killing you, we probably would have just struck first instead of held a simple conversation. We're just trying to find out what the hell is going on.
So why did you take the contract?
Just to get out of the cyclone vortex thing without dying.
So, again, you took a contract with the sisters.
I didn't do anything, sir.
So, you either kill me, I kill you, or you kill them. At this point, you don't have a choice.
Well, why do we have to kill anything? If you guys have beef, why don't you settle it? You guys are just dragging us into your drama.
You took a contract.
We can abandon them, too. I mean, them.
Good luck. And you start to see, he starts to move down.
Ah, he's leaving. He's leaving.
And he disappears.
Ah.
So what happened there?
Oh, he tried to, well, very ominously and threatening, like, he tried to offer us things to go back and kill the sisters for him, and then when I tried to find out more about the conflict, he didn't give me any details, and just said, either you kill me, I kill you, or you kill them.
Why don't we just kill them all?
Well, see,
Actually, I'm okay. I think we...
That or we could just, like, hoof it on land from here on out, and I feel like we'd be pretty safe.
Never return to the waters.
Yep.
To the woods!
Well, he's gone now, so...
Yeah, he's probably, I'm pretty sure he's still all around us right now in the cave.
He's
None
probably-
of
I
these lights
mean-
got any brighter, so I feel like he's still...
Wouldn't this be a funny thing if he imprisoned them in that cyclone and they imprisoned him in this cave?
That's
And it's
what I
all
was
because, like, one didn't text the other one back?
Probably.
Shit.
That's funny.
I think you just guessed the DM's plot.
So the middle sister
I'm
and
gonna
the jester
retcon the whole
dating.
backstory.
Wow.
Oh, wow!
It turns out the Doc Jester was dating 3 women, and they all knew about it. The polygamist, you see.
That's funny.
But as you saw, like,
Non-monogamous.
he moved down, and it was almost like he disappeared into the bottom of the cave.
Yeah.
Did we all see that though? Mm-hmm. Is the ground disturbed?
You don't see anything from where you're at. I mean, it's dark.
Like,
So,
Rusty, he was able to give us information about ourselves that the sirens did not give us.
That's true.
Magic.
Reading on minds, ancient entity, yada yada, knows the secrets of the... Oh, damn it, we should have helped him. He knows how to live forever. Fuck.
I mean, we still can take
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he can't escape this cave.
If we
so
come back to him saying that we have killed the sisters, then
I'm pretty sure he would also know if we had killed the sisters.
facts.
what sisters?
Oh.
Sirens.
Oh, something happened when you were in wherever at Disney.
I'm telling him like if he was there the entire time.
You know the sirens.
Why do we have to fuck around with these ancient evil entities? It never works
They
out.
keep showing
He
up on
wasn't
our path.
evil. He wasn't evil.
Who, that guy?
Yeah.
How could you tell that he wasn't evil?
He wants
I
us to
don't
kill
know
us.
if he was like not evil, but like I'm pretty sure I know evil when I know evil. He didn't seem too evil.
Excuse me,
was just
sir,
a giant
are you
statue.
evil?
I'm pretty
So
sure I know.
he's-
are you
evil
screaming
when I
into the
know
cave?
No. That would be a dumb thing to
He has
say.
killed every other sailor who has come before us.
Oh, that's right.
To
He
kill
did.
him.
He did mention that there was. a
But
bunch
then
of
again, they
dead
have been
creatures.
hostile towards him. Probably by the sirens doing.
I feel like, yeah, not a lot of the other adventurers were chatty Cathy as us, but yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in all fairness, I didn't hear anything. I just heard him and you.
We have.
I saw what he looked like, and it was pretty much like a silhouette kind of thing. Like there was no mouth that I could see,
Like
Wow.
a shadow.
like a shadow.
All I saw were eyes and.
Oh, so
like
he
not
probably
one thing.
physically wasn't even here. He was probably just
Probably.
mentally communicating
I believe that is the case.
using the sending spell.
So if we go in, it's gonna be a crippled old guy in a wheelchair. Let's go in there and get him.
You two
My
had
uncle.
23s, right?
Yes, are.
I rolled that 20 on perception for him.
Yeah, but for the area you had both
Prior
23s,
23, yeah.
and you were in what?
20.
20? Okay.
I had 21.
So you had 10.
Oh, for the initial one? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he kind of directed the conversation
You
towards us.
you three notice right where he disappeared. There's a little bit of a shadow that dips in. What looks like a hole right where he was at.
Well, we can go further into the cave and find out more.
I mean, I really don't know which one of these are good or bad guys.
Honestly, me either. The sisters seem pretty. They trapped our boat and wouldn't let us leave unless we told them what they wanted to
actually
hear.
held us hostage.
Yeah. This guy is just. I mean, I'm sure we could walk out of this cave right now, and he would probably be all the better for it if we don't assassinate him.
I did already a history check on the sisters, like from my Triton background, right? Yeah.
And you rolled shitty.
Yep, I did. That's why I said, wait, I already did this.
But I know that he's a vaguely magical being because he's speaking into my mind directly and none of yours, and also he was able to see my scry. So
Yeah, those spooky eyes.
yeah. So I don't know if you guys really want to be messing with that, but he does know where the secret to eternal life is. I believe him about that.
Sounds evil.
And he said he could
I
free
don't.
me.
It's not necessarily
Are you
evil.
trapped?
Not that I know of.
You want to be?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. He did say he can free us.
He didn't offer me anything.
We are not trapped, are we?
That is what I was getting at until he cut off communication.
I think
Well-
he meant trapped in the contract with the sisters.
What
All right,
contract?
Either
Let's
that,
all-
or we can't get off this island now.
So how about we go a little further in, see if we could, I could have, any of us, all of us can have a conversation with them and see if we can find out any information about the sisters, perhaps, and maybe not fucking die, hopefully.
I gave it a shot, Hemo, but how about you take the reins then?
I mean, he didn't speak directly in my head, I didn't have much of an option.
He
Rude,
probably-
if you ask me, but
I start walking towards the hole in the thing.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, I don't because I didn't say it. Never mind. I just start aimlessly walking around.
Brutus, be careful. There seems to be a hole up ahead.
Can you like walk real slowly and be like, I don't know, if I'm like looking right in front of my face and tell there's a hole or not.
What are you talking about?
Farther ahead, there's a hole.
Jump,
Seems
jump,
to be what he went into, or
yeah, there's a whole bunch of magic here. Magical darkness.
As he pointed out to you, there is on the far end, right where the cave comes to almost to a point where this being was. You start to walk a little bit closer, and as you look down, you can see, as wide as this being was, there's a hole that leads straight down.
Beware the glory hole.
Brutus, the secret to eternal life.
But it's it's really
Whoa, good luck shoving me.
I'm kidding.
but it's
Breaks
really
both his
it's
arms.
like,
Like, oh!
it's dark.
I take a gold piece and I throw it down.
Okay.
A gold.
Everything you could have thrown.
Rich.
you're just throwing away gold.
I throw my +7 magic battle axe.
I should take a gold piece, which I don't. You could have taken a bronze. Like,
With a fucking pebble.
Right. I don't give a shit. It's money. I'm a holy guy now.
You flick it down,
That should make me
and
give all
you
the
listen to it just bounce off the walls.
Tink, tink, tink.
Mm-hmm.
In water.
Would I be able to tell how deep the water is from how it sounded?
More than we wanted to jump.
From multiple people going overboard and being thrown overboard by old Brutus, not
See,
new
you
Brutus.
wouldn't have been able to do that because the echo of the coin bouncing
Yeah.
off this thing would have thrown you off on how
Yeah,
far
that's
it
where I
actually
was
traveled.
going.
Estimation?
So,
No
Just from
estimation.
where it's at.
It's bouncing along too many things.
It's long enough that we don't want to jump it.
you
Would
got
I be
at
able to
least
climb
13
down in there?
takes out of it.
Yeah, we make a vine ladder.
I grab my cell phone and I call the Devil Pirate Lord.
Devil pirate.
Okay.
I thought it was legit.
Hold
As
on, guys. I
you,
gotta make a quick call.
as you go and go to cast it off,
Denied.
you're reaching out, but there's no answer.
This dude keeps ducking
Busy
my
signals.
calls.
I believe you're being ghosted.
That's what it appears. I have your boat.
And
Please help me. You said you wanted all this information, sir. I need your help.
Hemo,
Yo.
no offense, buddy, but the lights are not bright, and I have a feeling your rock isn't going to work.
There must be some sort of dampening effect.
Nope. I think
Yes, a complete
Pirate
conspiracy
Captain's
theory,
just a
Ash. We
jerk
get
and
it.
He's busy.
There's
In a
no
brothel.
service in the cave.
Yeah, that's fair.
Make a vine ladder. Let's go down.
Yeah, so, decision time, fellas. We, leave. Did we even enter a contract? Did you say we entered a contract with them? Yeah.
Not the. I mean, I didn't.
I don't remember. I remember taking a pearl.
I believe that may be the contract. We took the pearl,
Nah,
therefore
we just throw that shit in the ocean. Fucking
seems like it
Atlantis.
wouldn't be that easy.
Fuck Atlantis.
Why would you want to throw a pearl in the ocean if it's more valuable up here?
oh, it's not actually a pearl.
I'm a holy man. I don't care about money.
I don't. I'm just saying maybe you could get.
The pearl has uses.
What
It
are we
glides
talking
us
about?
to
Uses?
Spooky Island?
We don't know that that's its only use. We know that that's the use we were told.
I don't know. Swallow it. See what happens.
Where's the pearl?
Do it.
On the boat.
For science!
Yeah,
So
you
wait,
gotta do it for science.
we leave the pearl on the boat so that you guys can fulfill a contract to kill a being that now has disappeared. But you leave the
We didn't just
pearl.
leave you on this island.
We didn't sign anything. You did. He signed it.
Yeah, it was the dog.
It was the dog.
Rusty, I can't read, write, or do math.
That's unfortunate to learn.
I didn't hear what you said.
Right. Hemo, what do you? You're the captain. What would you like to do?
I mean, honestly, I feel like this is a group call. This guy seems pretty evil, but then again, the other people didn't really give us an option. This is.
I think they both suck.
This is fucky.
I say we go and kill the sirens.
Why?
Because of the fact that he was able to give us a little bit more information about ourselves to actually give us some sort of semblance of...
So you mean that the reason that he peered into your brain and that makes you trust him more?
You do realize your logic doesn't make sense.
It's the best thing
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
we have
probe.
right
I
now.
don't want him probing up in
Says
here.
the guy with gills who can also breathe on land.
Says the talking dog zombie.
Okay, let's fist fight each other, and then whoever survives gets to decide who to kill.
All right, I turn into a giant kangaroo with bear.
No boxing bear this time.
I use dash the other way.
I've never seen a kangaroo before. I must study it.
Get in my pouch.
I will. I become a roo.
It's our final form.
And he carries
I hop
me
and he slings
as I
fireballs from my pouch.
And
It's a big evolution.
Every time someone tries to hit him, I phase him out of existence.
It's perfect.
So does
We're
that make you a
unstoppable.
roosty?
Yeah. A roosty.
Clip
yes.
Yep.
Clip it.
Yeah, so
My
I
phone
honestly,
is-
guys, I have no idea what we should do. So fucking flip for it. How's that sound?
I'd rather help this guy. He knows the secret to eternal life.
You'd rather help this guy because he's promised you eternal life. He's not telling you that it's gonna cost.
That's true. He didn't tell me the source. I know he knows of something.
Nothing comes for free.
I tried to bargain and tell him to give me a down payment. But
No!
It didn't work.
Get out of Craigslist.
Get out of Craigslist. Oh god. Okay, fine. Flip a coin. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, how about we just abandon them both? Throw the pearl in the ocean. We'll leave here. And we'll
Oh
go
yeah, I
about,
guess that vortex
we'll,
is stuck
we'll go about
in a single place.
the rest of the shit we have to do.
The vortex may be stuck in a single place, but
Man, this dude lives on this island.
uh,
Yeah, we're cool. Emil
Don't-
Montevarius.
I feel like we need to really be careful here.
Nope,
We
you're the one
may
who
be
lives in the sea.
stepping.
I'll tell you
I
what.
live far from here.
We'll kill the sisters.
We should just kill them both. All four of
That
them.
sounds pretty murder hobo-y to me. They're,
Ever
they're
stopped
optional
you
boss
before?
fights. We just finish the main quest. We come back for them later to get the gear.
We kill the
When we're
sisters.
overleveled.
We kill the sisters.
When
We
we're
get out of whatever
overleveled.
hellish contract we're in, and then we kill the shadow dude. And
Love it.
But wait, how many sisters
the other
are there?
shit.
I want the magic items for the
There's
final
three
boss.
We'll get the good ending. It's fine. We'll just come back later.
A happy ending.
Well,
So what are you guys doing?
so there's
know.
3 sisters and 1 of this guy?
Yes,
Yes.
there's 3 sisters, 1 of this guy.
Giant clan.
What so what
Right.
like what were the sisters?
See,
Ladies without eyes on the thing.
Did they seem kind of like undeadish?
Nope, they seem pretty clammy.
Okay,
I say
Either
we go
way,
for the
it's-
sisters.
listen. We'll do
We're
it.
just saying this all right in earshot of him too.
Yeah,
So.
no, absolutely, yes.
shall we walk out of the cave and finish
Sir,
this
what should
discussion
we
off?
do you?
Okay, all right. I
I
have
don't hear
this.
anything.
My vote is the sisters.
I have this magical die here. Okay. 1, we leave and never deal with it. 2,
Either.
2, we kill the sisters. 3, we kill him. 4, we kill them both.
I'm fucking in.
Are we doing it?
Leave it to the fate. So,
It's gonna be 4, and we're all gonna perish.
everyone, party agree?
Game.
I'm hoping it's a 4. I'm not a murderer, but I mean,
Grant me inspiration
Out
for this
of-
dialogue. I'll
out
make
of-
sure it's a 4.
out of character, I would love to slaughter them all. That's more potential for me.
A matter of fact, I do. I grant him a point of bardic inspiration.
What does that do?
Plus 8 to the roll.
Yeah, I know.
It makes it a
just means
4
kill everybody. All right.
That's what I say, true.
And then we go back to Treadcaster and we fucking kill them.
And then we go to Zarazeth and we fix my town.
that's
man.
right.
I can't wait to skin Newly.
Oh yeah.
Fuck your game done.
I'm burning down the whole forest with dickhead trees.
Oh my god.
I just want to say, I came back last time and I wanted to do Goblin Golf, and you're like, no.
Hey,
I come back this time, you're contemplating.
This is different. Now we're warlords.
My table is literally just imploded on itself.
No, it's
We kill the sisters. We kill them all.
Well, you do have inspiration.
is that what Hemo says?
Yeah, I forgot what you said. I said we kill them all. Rusty, throw a fireball down the hole.
It'll never reach. It's 150.
Try it.
You are sending
Don't
fire
do it,
into
Rusty.
water.
I'm sorry?
You are sending fire into water.
Is it water? Do we know?
Is it
Yeah.
or is it ichor?
It
Could be
is wet.
flammable ichor. We don't know.
It's magical fire that can't be doused by flame. Or...
I know Charlie had him.
Why bite off the head before you throw him in?
Throw the beetle at me.
Oh my god.
I'm crying. It's tears.
So it looks like we're killing the sisters, huh?
That's what the die said.
Yeah, I believe that's what we're doing.
Well, back on the boat and off to the sisters we go then.
Wait.
Okay. We haven't moved.
We're gonna have to tell him first that we have decided to kill the
Officially get
sisters.
into a
We'll
contract.
call him on the headophone and get him back here.
Man, it only calls one person.
Mike, check
Yes.
1, 2, testing.
Not the rock phone.
I'll,
the
call,
headophone.
I'll like
your
yell
voice.
down to the hole. Hello, Grim Jester, sir. We've come to a decision.
You don't hear anything.
Well, it looks like your calls aren't getting answered either.
Well, we're not gonna do it if you don't get
Respond.
Yeah.
We want to enter more contracts.
We got more side quests we can't complete.
You don't hear anything.
If you don't stop, we're going to come down your glory hole.
This one wants to sign the contract in blood.
Nothing.
What if I sign the contract?
You guys aren't hearing anything.
I will also sign the contract.
I will kill the 3 sisters who I've never met before.
I will bring you fish.
As your paladin powers leave your body.
Suddenly.
Okay, well, if he's not gonna make a deal with us, then I say we just scrap the whole thing and leave.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna know once we kill the sisters that we've completed his.
Yeah, then we show
Yeah,
back,
but
and then we
he's
show
going-
back up to his island, and what? He just kills us all? He's kaiju?
What's a kaiju?
What's
Big
the
monsters?
last thing he told you?
Hmm?
What's the last thing he told you?
I don't remember. That was more than 4 seconds ago.
Pretty sure, yeah, he said a
but
sarsaparilla
your short-term
boulder dash, and then
memory's
just teleported off.
Yeah. I said something or other.
He didn't relay the message to me about I kill you, we kill them.
No, I said that to you guys.
Okay.
He said- He gave us 3 options. He kills us, we kill him, we kill them.
So killing all of
But,
them.
and then he clearly forgot the other 2 options, which were they kill us or we just don't
Would
kill
that
anyone.
count as a contract? Is anybody here a notary?
No, that's not a contract. He didn't say he was going to give us anything.
Well,
We have no official word, term, no
free
nothing.
us, eternal life,
The location of eternal life.
the location of eternal life.
1 sip. Apparently it's a fluid. I actually learned something today, and now I have something to seek out. So,
Well, you won't know the location unless we kill the sisters.
oh, I have my ways.
Scrying on him won't help.
No, I mean to find the liquid, but I just know that it exists now.
Yeah, why don't you peer into his head,
What do I look like?
wizard?
I am a wizard. I actually don't have that spell prepared.
No. You prepare spells?
You know what I mean. Like, I don't know that.
You haven't read that book?
Yes. I don't know if wizards can learn mind magic like that.
Me either.
So I say we're off to the sisters.
I can turn into an elephant.
No! He's not making a deal with us. We'll just leave. Fuck them both. We have other things to take care of.
I feel like fucking them both will just fuck us.
Well, at least then they'll come and talk to us.
Just like my quinceanera.
Yeah, with death in their eyes. I just heard that.
It's weird being a tree folk.
And edit the stream. You're worried about David.
Yeah.
What happened?
See you guys next week.
I blanked out for a second.
Funny thing is, all this time, David's the most tame. I'm surprised.
I told you I've changed.
He wants to.
He was gone for like 3 months. You guys were gone for a week.
I'm so
I'm having
ashamed
fun,
of you
Doug,
all.
okay?
Sorry, we're happy.
You guys are having fun. I'm petrified.
I'm going to.
Listen, I can't get down that hole, so unless someone wants to go down there and bring his ass back, so we can come to an accord.
I mean, worst thing comes to worst, like, I die.
Okay.
I mean, actually, if you want to look at it that way, yes, the worst possible scenario is if we die.
Can we leave him a note?
I don't know if he'll respond.
Dear Mr. Spooky Kraken Ghost Spirit
We're gonna go
Shadow.
kill the siren. Signed, Barks. Bark.
Bark.
Barks.
Bark.
Mahark. Malarkey?
No,
Wait, who's Bark?
It seems like we don't actually have to do any of this, so let's just carry on with the main story.
I'm off of that.
Alright, we get in the boat.
Does that also include not saving your people or saving your people? Did you guys save his people before I came back?
This
You've been
affects
gone-
no one's
no.
backstory.
I don't know.
If it's yours, I don't care.
I mean,
I don't either.
Emo and Brutus can agree on.
I feel like we're gonna die.
even if we wanted to kill him, how are we going to get to him?
Like this.
You
I
jump
pick up
down?
a rock and I throw it in the hole.
Which is why we should kill the
You
sisters.
hear
If
that?
we kill the sisters, he'll have a reason to speak to us
It was
one
the
more
same
time,
thing,
and then
you
we
hear a
can
little bit
engage
more,
him.
and then-
So you want to kill them both?
Yes.
Well,
Had I not make that clear?
Because you said if we kill them both, it'll just come back to.
I don't
No, I
understand.
said if we
I don't understand
fuck
the purpose
off
of
and don't
killing
do
a bunch
anything,
of
then
ancient
it's gonna come
sea
fuck us.
creatures.
just for self-preservation, Hemo, so they don't come back and try to kill us.
This dude is trapped here. They're trapped
Allegedly.
in a vortex.
We are making assumptions.
Avoid vortexes. Avoid dark caves and water. Done.
That's my whole adventuring career. What do you
Right?
mean?
You're
what I'm
a
saying?
pirate. How are you gonna avoid water and caves?
I am a buccaneer.
Sir?
Thank you. Privateer, I was hired.
He hit you with that, and you were like, "Fuck."
I am a pirate. Shit.
God damn, we gotta kill
I
them all.
leased a boat.
There's
Horrible
one
Yeah.
one way
deal.
forward that does not fuck us, and is to fuck them both.
Okay, get in the hole.
Yeah, you go in the hole first. Your idea.
Nah, I'm good.
Nose goes.
How much rope do we have? We've got to come on. Let's rappel down in the hole,
Send the paladin.
sir.
Okay, I jump in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill
Yeah.
Now we're sewer surfing.
Now y'all back down to full place.
As you
And
jump
we're
in,
doing it backwards.
It's fine.
takes you a little bit. It's a good
How many bones do I break?
I know it's. I mean, it's just wide enough that you're able to fit yourself down.
Oh,
You're not moving.
Oh, I thought it was like a big hole.
No, you're not moving. You are able to like shimmy yourself down just when it starts to get a little tight, and then you fall a hard fall right into water.
Is it water?
Yes.
Are we
And
sure?
as you
Make sure you clench.
start to look around, it is completely dark in here. You start to sink. You're sinking down further,
Swim, swim, swim.
and it's a good like 30 seconds,
Do I see him?
and it's completely dark.
Like as I was going down.
He's a
Yes.
paddled in.
Your feet touch the bottom of this, what you would feel like would be rock.
Okay.
But at this point, you're looking around, you don't see anything.
I attempt to swim back up to the surface.
Okay.
Are we
still-
waiting 30 seconds to jump in after
Do you
him?
still have the lantern activated?
I would say yeah, because I didn't deactivate it. It just nullified itself.
Okay. How long does it stay activated? Is there a time limit to it?
I don't believe it.
Forever.
Okay. Fuck. Hamilton Porter.
There you go.
Close enough. Wrong one.
That was Squint. You
Close enough.
jackasses.
Close enough.
That is
Sandlot.
not close.
There it is.
Sandlot stuff.
Boil them, mash them.
Benny the Jet.
There it is.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Okay, so retcon. You,
Okay.
as you're looking around,
not
it's
that.
it's a dim
Childhood
light
crush.
because it's on your hip.
it was the
You
cutest thing
as
in
you're
the world
falling
when I was
down,
little.
you're looking around, and it's a rocky face.
Like a face?
Yeah, like you're looking over to your left and to your right, and you can feel it's like a little bit more enclosed. It comes to a further point that leads down, right? But as the light is kind of like shimmering off, you can see that it ends almost into a point further than where you saw the point up top. It goes in another like 30 feet. But as you're looking to your left and to your right, you can see the rocky face, and as you're coming down to the bottom, you see that there is, it is like it's flat, like a plateau. Like, it's just a rocky face that leads off away from there to the front of the cave
Should we follow
where
now?
you're in.
Brutus! Are you okay?
I can't hear.
No.
Oh.
You're
All
underwater.
right, Aqualad, you're up next.
I swim back up to the surface.
Okay.
How long's it been going?
At this point, it's been a good, like, minute.
Did we wait that long? Is no one jumping in?
No, wait a minute.
No, you guys saw it as a hey. Here's our
He's like,
problem.
I'm good. I'm like,
Here's
what
how
do
you get rid of it.
I'm like, look, he just disappeared
He
again.
killed the
He's gonna
king.
Pop back up a month from now.
You,
That's Slavens.
you start to swim to the top. Takes you, a little bit to get up to it. I mean, it's a good, like, 30, like, you let yourself, like, float down for a good, like, 30 seconds. Here, you actually swim up, so it takes you, like, a good, like, 20 seconds to get to the top. So you're under a minute at this point where you reach, and there's the mouth of where you fell into. You can try to climb up if you want to. It's up to you.
If I yell up, would they be able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yo! I'm alive!
The hell was that?
Are you?
It's Brutus. Shut up, Ash!
Technically, you've been dead this whole time.
I'm not dead. There's water down here.
Get him some rope, I guess, guys.
What,
No, you guys gotta come down here and see this.
There's water. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're next. You're aqueous.
Semi.
I'm.
So remember your equipment.
Huh?
Remember your equipment.
Wait, isn't he ambidextrous?
Right. I forget I have this stuff. I always forget.
That's because
You
you started
only-
your character at 8th level.
You will only get it once.
That's the issue. It's like
No. You will only be reminded once. I remind everybody one time.
Okay, I gotta write it. I think I have it in the thing. I reach into my pack and I take out the
Apparatus
are
of the
they
crab.
There's
Yes.
a series of gloves. They're web gloves. And there are what looks like almost like squid at that point, but they would wrap around the face.
You want me to do what?
Aqua-ready battle armor.
What's going on?
Gentlemen,
Hentai stuff.
these some furry stuff is about to go down. These are.
They're rebreathers.
Thank you. I was trying to remember the word. These are rebreathers. If you wear them, they will give you the ability to breathe underwater.
You want me to put that creature on my face?
If you want to complete the quest, that's what we have to do.
Well, I mean,
Stop
I can
complaining
take it
about
back.
every tiny little thing.
Now, but have you met me?
I have,
I
which
just
is
grab
why
it
I'm
and put it
telling
on my
you.
face. Oh my god, that's neat. Come on.
Oh my god, really?
What's in my mouth? Oh, it's kissing me!
You do feel somewhat of a suction that goes around your mouth and around your nose. It just does like a little like pear shape across,
And
so that you're able to breathe. Now you're breathing both the air outside, and what he explained to you is that you would be able to swim underwater without with the need of breathing through this.
And the gloves are for swimming speed, correct?
Yes.
Do I
So
hear
normally,
any of this?
no.
No.
That's hilarious.
You're just calling it up. Like you're
I'm
like,
literally
hey,
in a hole, like,
hey.
it's the reverse of
And
classic.
Here he
So
starts
am
to
I,
hand it out
dude.
to all of you.
Yeah.
So as you're swimming underwater, your speed is halved because it's considered difficult terrain. So
15
if your
feet.
speed is 30 feet, you would swim normally.
No, I'm fine.
If your speed is 30 feet,
More ways
you would
than
be
one.
15 feet.
Even with the
These-
gloves?
These gloves add 5 feet to that, so you would have 20 feet swimming with the gloves.
Not
Okay.
me.
It's half plus 5.
Half plus
Yes.
5.
Got it.
All right, I
Okay.
squid up.
Burn up.
I look at Casas and I go, not for eating. For using, not eating.
I didn't mind you. He's like gnawing on the side of mine. I'm like, what's happening? It's dark, so dark in here. This thing tickles.
Once everybody has theirs, I scream down the hole, move! I don't want to fall on top of him.
Why?
Jumping! And I jump.
All right.
Browsers.
I stay there.
So
I'm waiting
As this
for
is
an
jumping-
answer, and
you fall down, and you're a lot smaller than what he is.
Yes.
And a little bit more slimier.
I am not
see him?
slimy. I glisten. It's a difference.
As he's falling, you look up and you see this flash of green. As he lands right into you, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he falls right on top of you. As you're waiting underneath.
Damn, a D6.
I take
That's a
out.
standard bludgeoning.
Your
I
head-
take
your
out the
head-
other squid that I have. I have enough for the entire party. And I look
You
at him
actually
and I.
have 6.
I have 6.
Yeah, that's what we worked out. You had 6.
Cool.
From-
Because that was a
And you said it was
D6 that we
5?
rolled. and
Oh,
we
that's
rolled a
right.
6.
Yeah.
so you said it was 5?
5 points, yeah.
Shut
yeah,
his
5
mouth.
I
Fill his holes.
I reach for the gloves and the squid, and I hand them to him, and I go, put the squid over your mouth and slip the gloves on. It'll help you in the water.
Will it do something for the fucking cut in my mouth?
I told you to move.
I asked why, you didn't tell me.
I said jumping.
Guys, I think I put it on wrong.
Why is it over here? It is not an earring.
Kazoon tight! And I jumped out the hole.
We
You hear
better
that?
move before
I
we
hear
get hit by the other falling party
I-
members.
Just one.
60
refuse
pounds
the,
of mostly
the,
air.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't put
Yeah.
the stuff on right
You
away.
have it.
But I have it, yes. And I hold my breath and go under and start swimming to where I saw whatever.
I allow my body to sink.
Here comes the butterscotch.
So you're going further down? Or are you
Cannonball!
going-
where I saw that opening at.
All right, so you're going to the front.
Can I do a-
Because
Sure.
because you said it's
Swan
dark, I'm
Yeah,
going to
right.
grab onto whatever part of him I can.
Grab
Well,
the tail,
he's-
because I'm using that as a propeller.
Because he has the lantern on his hip
Uh-huh.
right now,
Okay,
it
so
is
there's-
emanating like 30 feet of bright light
Okay,
and then
okay.
another 30 feet of dim light. So
Okay, gotcha.
under here, it is well lit.
Okay.
That you can see.
Okay. No problem.
So you're heading down? Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your constitution?
My constitution is a 17, which is a +3.
+3.
But I also want to, I wanted to get out of the way of him.
Okay.
And once I felt like I was at a safe place.
Yeah, by the time that he falls, you're able to kind of get your way out of it. You put this on, it suctions onto your face.
Do I instantly die?
You feel that there is a burst of air that reaches right into your mouth. And as you're exhaling, you can see that it's coming down from the bottom of this apparatus that's on your face. And then as you breathe in, there's a bigger gust of air that you're able to breathe. Here, you feel like you're able to breathe under the water with this because it's supplying you the air that you need.
So, I look over at Ash, and I don't know if we could, talk in these things.
You could try. We're talking about.
Yeah. So, in my head, I just thank Cleavemore for letting Brutus breathe underwater finally.
Okay. You fall down. Sploosh.
I chose not to say Gesundheit, and I'm sticking with Here Comes the Butterscotch.
It's a solid move.
As I perform the most perfect Olympic three-quarter twirl swan dive.
Sal Chow.
I was saying, roll me a next check. We'll see.
Double McDoodle with the twist.
Let's do
The
it.
only time Rusty's flexing.
Nat 20.
Oh, you do it! You do it!
Oh, shit.
No one
You
sees
do
it
it.
because it's so
You
dark
go-
too.
Hold on. All right. So they're like,
Scorecard.
here comes the butterscotch.
9.6.
It's been a long time since the event.
Pre-event.
You two see this. And,
You
like,
why? It's dark.
Oh, you see it. I mean, the lights are still up. So, like,
Oh shit!
Oh,
Rusty's
that's right.
Fish.
Would our dancing lights just pull down with us or just dissipate?
Yeah.
yours would move with you.
They move,
okay,
they
cool
move
beans.
with them.
Yeah, at this
they're
point,
gonna
like,
give you their spotlight.
you went down fat, slow enough that you would bring them with you.
Cool beans.
Me, however.
So, you see him. He does his little stretches.
That was
He
fucking
does a
incredible.
right down. Perfect. You don't even hit the walls. Like, you just go right down into the water.
I want to try that.
No splash.
No splat.
9.7. 9.6. 9.7.
When you look up, all you see is just him go.
Lights twirling
Like,
around me.
It doesn't even look like the water on top was moved. Like, there's no ripple.
And
Are
I
you
just
parts right, old man?
I can't breathe.
More like you can't talk.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Watch this, Casas. I rolled a 1.
He died.
He
died. Did you roll a d20?
Yeah, I didn't roll a 1. I rolled it to a 1 though.
Oh. So as you go watch this, you do the little stretches.
Oh my god, he gets stuck.
You go to
God.
jump and you miss the hole completely, and you go right into the ground. You go right into the corner, like you face plant, and it's like comical. Like you go face down and then you roll your body.
And then I
down.
look up at Casas. I'm just like, and I slip myself into the hole.
No.
You saw nothing.
I've seen both ends of the spectrum of dexterity skill. I'm just gonna climb, normally climb my way down. I'm like, I'm not even gonna attempt.
So you find your way down.
Oh, cat in the water. Here we go.
And then as you fall, like you're going to, you kind of like, you catch on like a little rock face that's kind of like protruding. It twists you sideways and you belly flop the shit out of the water. Like it is.
Oh, I forgot the
hard.
clutch!
As you all see it, you look up and you just see him just go.
I swim up.
Furry
And then he
starfish
just-
just coming down.
Furry ass
I
starfish.
swim up in the air.
The whole way he's screaming.
Oh,
I swim up to him as fast as I can to make sure he's okay and not dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
my face hurts from laughing too much tonight. With that jaw pain, you know?
I don't know where it was supposed to go, but where it's gone, it's been
Hey,
an
all right.
interesting ride.
We have finally gone through the hole, boys.
Casas is still up top.
Oh.
No,
he comes-
Yeah, he worked his way down, and you look up and you see
He's like
he just
one toe.
inches his way in the water, begrudgingly. At this
Get away
point,
from me.
you see. I mean, it's well lit around you. You start to see Brutus as he starts to swim towards the front of from what you feel like would be the front, because as you look around, you see the same thing that he saw.
I don't
So-
need this sheet.
As you all
Oh, Jesus.
swim in on your way out, I need everybody to roll perception checks.
As soon as I find the new D20.
No. No. Put that away.
Right.
You just roll a perception check, right, Doug?
Perception checks,
I'll be right
please.
back.
What am I rolling?
Stop. It hurts.
You get a natural 20. You get a natural 20.
Do I pass?
Wait, I didn't know that was an option.
That's an option.
Bet you I could get a permanent 20.
Ooh.
I still got that amoxicillin, guys.
Let's roll the dice.
All right, so perception, Hemo, 14 for Hemo,
19.
19 for Ash,
10.
10 for
17.
17 for Rusty.
14.
Okay.
You're blind, drowning.
So
Taking
No, I
blood
have the
damage.
squid on my face
No,
now.
he's at least able to breathe.
Everybody above 15.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not I.
So as you're working your way out, you can see on the far end, like far, just a glint. It's almost like a ropey tendril as it's just moving about.
Ew.
That's a tail.
It's an old god.
And then it disappears
Cthulhu.
from where you can see, because this is only giving you like 60 feet of like, and it's like 30 feet and then another 30 feet of a dim light. So you're just able to just catch that.
Oh, it's not a person. It's a monster.
What are we talking about?
The tendril.
And as you're looking up, you emerge out of where this is, this cave-like. You look up, you can see the series of steps that lead up. And then right underneath, you can see the hull of the boat.
Oh, we're under the boat.
Yeah, right now you're directly under the boat.
Oh. Well, look. A boat.
Should we follow the tendril thing?
Yeah, well, we're going to fuck him up, right?
I thought we were.
So you point out the tendrils.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we're underwater.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
On the other
Right,
side
point.
of the cave,
For you guys
gentlemen.
to talk, like you have to be close.
Yeah. Well, except for them to talk. There is a tendril on that side of the cave.
I
It's good that you saw it. You want to go fight it, absolutely.
So you
shall
guys are
we?
heading off towards it? Heading off towards it, heading
as
up.
I'm picking coral out of my arms.
Yeah. So you're heading off straight.
Yes.
Okay.
I extend my
All of you.
trident.
Okay. As you extend your trident out,
Is there like a land?
right, like if you look down, like right now you're swimming out towards it. If you look down, there's the same rocky plateau that you saw from before. It's starting to head down, and right now, if you look down, it's past the light. Like you can just see like a glimmer of, because it's like 60 feet. You can just see like the bottom of where it's a slope that's heading straight down.
Also, I'm being a real show off. Like,
Okay.
I'm swimming in literal circles around them.
Mm-hmm. You have that extra feet that you can do that. So
I turn into a shrimp and swim in whatever orifice I can find.
Into a shrimp?
I like how you question the shrimp part, not the orifice part.
Why would I question orifices?
Because you now have a shrimp hitching a ride in your ear.
Hey.
you sure that's the orifice?
I'm going
We're going PG-13, dog, all right?
Oh, at the end of the stream.
I picked the shrimp for a reason.
The end is family friendly. Not the beginning or the middle, but the
He's
end
going
is.
underneath. You're playing footsie with me.
Dave has kicked me like 6 times tonight. And I'm like over here.
I got long legs. Don't be
So-
jealous because I'm tall.
As you all are leading,
Don't be jealous, I'm
you're
beautiful.
leading the group. I see.
Yeah.
All right. As you start to get closer, and I mean Brutus. Being
Bruce
as
is
heavy
constantly
as
having
big as he
panic
is,
attacks of all the sea creature monsters that
Yeah.
he's heard of.
So you start to get closer and closer, and you can see, since you're in the front, just barely off in front of you, you can see a bunch of these tendrils as you're getting closer.
Oh, I know what this is.
They are bigger, they are thicker.
How many seas?
How close are you getting?
Because
How many
can I
seas
do a
are
history
there?
check? Is this something that as a Triton I would recognize at this point?
Roll me a history check.
You failed instantly.
Oh shit. You gave me bad luck!
Oh!
Almost.
4.
A 4. You don't know.
A brilliant
You
4.
fail instantly.
You know of
You forget how to swim.
you know of like gigantic squids and gigantic octopuses.
This is a gigantic
This
snake.
is similar from what it looks like from where you're at, but that's about as much as you can get.
I stop before we get too close and I turn back towards them.
Mm-hmm.
And in water yell. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's a large gentleman. It is not.
One of the ones you saw, like it's a good like almost 10 feet wide.
In girth?
It
or like
is
across?
huge.
Across.
I believe we
Like-
should re-examine, and I think we should go after the
Radius.
sisters first. As was my suggestion many times. I don't know why we're in the hole, but we should go after the sisters first and see what we can get from them to finish this. This is not a good idea.
Hemo's just like,
Call me Jack.
Oh my god! As he's down below, he goes, "Oh, there was enough for both of them on that."
I'm done. I give up.
It's large. We can move forward and engage it, but it is.
Not in the water.
We can swim forward if you guys would like, but
Swim forward, swim up, like swim back.
we can go
Swim
back
down,
to the ship. We can
diagonal.
go forward. We can go back to the cave, but what is lying ahead is you want to go back to the ship so that we can go get the sirens and their clam. And do the flamenco.
and that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much.
So what are you guys doing?
I start swimming towards the ship.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just like,
You all see Brutus just looking around, and he's just like, he starts swimming towards the ship.
I swim 3 more feet forward and try to see if I can see like anything else.
That's the same thing. Like you're seeing, it's a bunch of tendrils, almost squid-like.
I shrink my trident back to its dagger form, and I will outpace them all to the ship.
All right, so you all
oh
head.
shit, we left Rusty. He can't swim. Good thing it's good for your bones.
You all head.
I'm still napping on the ship. You guys never woke me up.
You
This
all
has
head
all
back
been
up.
That's the sheep talisman.
You all head back up to the ship. There is the sailors that are all there that you have as deckhands. They're a little bit on edge because you've been gone for a bit. As you emerge from the water down below, you can see that there is a series of rope ladders that get thrown down towards you. There's 2 rope ladders. One, it's on the port side. One near the front and one near the back. They let it down for all of you to climb up.
I misty step onto the deck.
Okay. Mark
And
off that spell.
once we're on the ship, I'm gonna open my bag and go squids, gloves.
I climb the side of the ship, not using the rope, with
Okay.
a piece of driftwood in my mouth.
Good fetch.
Where'd you get the driftwood?
When I was swimming, I caught it.
What do you like to know?
Driftwood.
What do you like to know?
In your world.
So as you climb up, you all get out. Ash looks around and starts collecting the gloves, and you see Wellbeam at the top. He goes, "So what are we doing?"
Pull anchor.
Pull anchor! And you see 2 deckhands go down below. You can hear the wenching of the anchor as it's being pulled up. You see Welby as he's starting to turn the wheel, start to turn port side, and try to turn the whole ship around so that they can get out. From there, I need everybody to roll me perception checks.
We all die.
He's gonna eat the ship.
Pendejo hambriento. Ooh, nice.
So, Hemo, perception check.
16.
16 for Hemo. Ash.
Sorry, I had to count 23.
23.
Where are all these rolls when I'm in battle? What the
5.
Brutus. 5.
10.
Russ. 10.
Brutus goes
Costos?
temporarily blind.
That is a 13.
Okay, anybody over 15? It's you 2. As the ship starts to turn, everybody's just trying to get themselves situated. You 2 see off in the distance, right where the horseshoe opens, there is one lone figure that is coming out of the water. Now you can see it is similar to what you saw in the cave. It is one long body that leads up. You can see that there are 2 sets of eyes at the top, and there are these curls that come up from the top, where they start out thick and then they come to a point on the edge, but they're just kind of like just waving there. But the body doesn't stop to where you saw it. Before you saw this body, it was a good like 6 feet tall. This one starts to continue up out of the water, and it starts to get thicker and thicker and thicker until you see this part of the body move back.
Meat camps.
Almost like almost like you would say more like phallus. But as it's emerging out, you see it is a set of 5 large eyes that are on the side of its body.
Oh shit.
And it opens up into almost this large mouth.
Is it what?
Yes.
It's coming out of the water, dude.
And you see that there is a series of tentacles that are moving around its body.
What the fuck is that?
You two,
That is instant death.
here in your mind.
Oh fuck.
So this is the deal. And we're going to go break.
Son of a person who gave birth. Damn it.
Mother?
Son of my.
Mother's
So,
good birth.
for everyone out there, real quick, if you
Me.
want to go search out 5D1 Gaming, you can find us on Twitch. You can find us on YouTube. If you want to get and subscribe to us and follow to us, you can if you want to. If you want to link up your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, which is free for you, and it gives us a $5 subscription if you would like to subscribe to our channel. If you want to go over to our YouTube, you can hit subscribe, hit the little bell, get notified. We do live stream these videos at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays, and we put up those videos 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays on YouTube. If you want to go ahead and search us out on social media, you can find us on Twitter, you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Facebook, you can find us on TikTok, you can find us on Snapchat, you can find us on OnlyFans, Busty Rusty, and the Hemosexuals.
Oh, that's on Fat Life, yeah.
Yeah. So, if you want to get and search us out, give us a little message, leave a little comment, let us know what you guys think. We would love to hear from you because we love our fans. And you
YouTube.
guys have given us all of this.
YouTube has all of the videos starting from episode 1. So if you're lost and you want to figure out what the hell's going on and what all the memes are about, you can go back in history and see.
And if you want to see how far it's come, go look
Wow.
at the Super Black studio that we
Yeah.
started
Super
in.
Black studio that.
And this beautiful setting that we're now in.
Super Black studio that we were all told don't wear black T-shirts.
Yeah.
And what's the first thing we do? Day 1? Black t-shirts.
We're talking about day 1, day 2, day 3.
For a good-
Everybody wore black.
For a good while, it looked like I was just a floating head. He was a floating face because of his beard.
And you had the, you
Yeah.
always had the beanie on.
Yeah, and that beanie wasn't even black; it was just gray. So it's just like
So, get it, search us out. Let us know what you guys think. We'll end this with, I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon, whenever you're watching us. We'd love to hear from you guys. And we'll see you next week.
Buenos noches.
See you.
Hasta luego. Que descansen todos. Nos vemos pronto.